We're live.
I think so.
Hello, everybody.
Good evening.
This is Lena Norden. I am Oliver G. We are here.
And we are hoping to entertain you with a little pub quiz that we prepared for tonight.
Today I'm not hoping. I'm confident.
You confident?
I'm confident that you guys are going to enjoy this quiz. We've written questions all about Paris, France, and a little bit beyond.
A little bit.
There's a few announcements to make before we get going, but as people tune in and probably skip the advert that I think believes at the start, we'll just do a little explainer. Hello, Elin.
Hello.
Let us know as always where you're watching from, because we love that.
Love it.
But this is the Earful Tower Pub Quiz, where we quiz your knowledge on Paris, France, and things that you might catch during the episode.
Exactly. So stay focused.
Stay focused.
Stay alert.
Karen Olsen's in the house. Hello, Karen. Hello, Shelley. Hello, Dinke. Hello, Christopher.
Hey,
this is an exciting
everyone.
episode for a number of reasons. Firstly, I'm excited to say there's a new prize. Is Guy Griffin watching from Café Oberkampf and Café Marigot? If you are, say hello. Michael says everyone take notes on what they're wearing.
Well,
he's a regular viewer.
Maybe.
Guy's watching, Guy Griffin, fantastic, because he's been very generous in writing some questions, but not just that, he's offering first prize.
I have my eye on that prize, so you know, if you're not doing it well enough, I might just claim it.
I kind of want to compete for the prize too.
Yeah, I know, it's a good one.
The prize is a gift voucher for either, yes, Café Mericourt or Café Oberkampf. What are those cafes, you might be wondering?
What are they? Well, they are incredible.
I just put them in the link too. You can follow them on Instagram, Café Mericourt and Café Oberkampf. Fun fact, Café Mericourt is on Rue Mericourt. Did you know that?
Just a little hint of something.
That could come back later.
Potentially.
Hello, Phoenix. All right, I think we got a good.
And we have a runner-up prize as well. I forgot to say, it's one. So the person who comes in second gets to choose one of my prints.
And when you say prince, do you mean like princess and prince?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
No, I do not. So what I mean by that is a print of a watercolor painting that I've done, and it's in the Etsy shop in the link.
I'm getting pretty good at these linking.
Yes.
Someone put a comment, did Lena do Oliver's hair? No.
What? No.
I did my hair. Good morning.
He did mine though.
Good morning, New Zealand. I think we got enough people to get started, but before I forgot, I have a very exciting announcement and a thank you to do. It's that the Earful Tower podcast, which is the podcast I've been running for 3 years and one of the main characters in my book, has just yesterday officially gone over 1 million downloads.
So exciting!
It is exciting.
I hope you guys at home are applauding, you know, because this is sounding
I don't see any applause. We should have the applause. But in all seriousness though, it's kind of weird because a YouTube video can get 1 million hits like that if it goes viral, but a podcast to get 1 million downloads is, it takes blood, sweat, tears, and years. So with that in mind, I went down to the local wine shop. I walked in and I said, I'm celebrating tonight. And he said, why? I said, 1 million downloads. He said, by gosh, you need a special bottle of champagne. I said, lay it on me, brother. And he said, try
this brew.
He said, try some Louis Brochet from 1881, apparently. I don't think it's from 1881.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's when the champagne's from. So we're drinking tonight because we're celebrating. So if anyone else wants to,
join us.
Thanks for all the claps and everything. That million, oh yeah, and if you want to be on the millionth Bonanza special episode, send in a little audio, including people like you, Guy, including Karen, Eddie G, Shelley, you guys who are friends of the show. You go, hey Oliver, congrats on 1 million, blah, 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 and I'll slip it in the episode. So we're going to open that and then we're going to get started on the quiz.
Okay. This is exciting.
You know who else is watching? French Girl in Seattle. Everybody open your drinks as we speak.
Yes.
3,
2, 1,
I don't know how to open champagne.
I don't know. I think you might do a better job than I would.
We're opening it. Ready?
Okay, here we go.
Woo! I was going to shake it over the balcony.
It's good. Good news.
Oh, I love
good
that.
Stuff.
I love that Louis Brochet. Do you?
I love me some Louis.
So I'll pour that. You guys pour your own drink. 130 people watching. That's great for a pub quiz, I'd say. And what will be the last pub quiz of lockdown? Lockdown ends on. Maybe you tell them a little bit about lockdown ending on Monday while I pour these out.
Well, lockdown ending on Monday is true to a point, I guess, because it won't be totally back to normal, obviously. But we won't need the attestation, the little paper slip.
Or as we call it, an atty.
We call it an atty boy.
We actually do. Have you filled your atty boy up? I'm filling these up because we're celebrating.
Yeah, it's true. So yeah, we won't need any paper to go outside, which is super exciting.
And we can walk as far as we want, as long as it's not more than 100 kilometers.
And obviously we're not gonna hang out with lots of people. We're gonna be responsible, but it's exciting.
We can hang out with 133 people
step.
if it's online.
If it's online.
So cheers to you guys. Thank you for making the 1 million downloads possible. I couldn't have done it by myself, literally. Cheers to you for being there every step of the way.
Yeah.
And let's get a pub quiz going. Cheers.
Okay.
That is a good drop of champagne. Thank you, Judy. It's funny that you send in that lovely super chat, Judy, because we went out today and injected a shed load of the super chats from last week into Montmartre. Coffee shop.
Did.
We just go that.
We got stuff we don't even need yet.
Fruit shop.
It's great.
Wine shop. And pharmacy for hay fever. All right, so let's get on to the pub quiz. First prize from Guy Griffin. You know, by the way, I forgot to mention, they're going to announce their new menus and their opening times soon. He was on the podcast the other day. Check him out on Instagram. I'm going to put the links one more time because he's very kind to do that. And Yesenia Lopez from Los Angeles sends in $10. That's going straight to mangoes.
Yeah, lovely mangoes. Thank you.
Shall we do a pub quiz?
I think so. Let's get on with it.
All right, we'll start with a topic called At Le Restaurant.
Le restaurant.
You wouldn't say le restaurant, you'd say au restaurant, I think.
Au restaurant.
This is written by Guy Griffin, friend of the show, and all based on things in the restaurant. I laugh because
sounds good.
Because Paul grows mangoes. So there you go. Send a mango over. Here you go. 5 questions. If you're new around here, we did forget something very important. I think you all know what I'm going to say.
By now you should.
Please do not write the answers in the comments. Write them on a piece of paper, because writing them in the comments is just like yelling from the back of the room in a real quiz.
And Oliver will get very disappointed. And we do not want to disappoint our lovely, gracious host, do we?
Speaking of lovely, do you guys see what's in the background? We changed the angle a little bit.
So we can carefully balance these guys.
We'll talk about them later.
Yeah, we'll talk about them.
But they're lovely. Here we go. At Le Restaurant.
Yes.
Starting easy, getting harder every round. 30 points today, 6 questions, 6 rounds, 5 questions. First question, what would you get in return for ordering a demi? What would you get in return? So you walk into a restaurant or a bar and you say, I'll take a demi. D-E-M-I.
A demi.
What are you going to get?
What would you get for a demi?
What would you get for a demi? I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Few people tuning in. Shall we have a bet how quickly someone writes an answer?
Or we'll be positive? I think that's bad luck. Guys, remember to put your answers on pen and paper.
Oh yeah.
On a pen. On a paper with a pen, so we can check.
Oh yes, because the winner, you can't just write in, I got 30 points. We're not going to give a voucher away to just anybody.
What? No. Question. Then I'll say that I trump all of you guys.
Can Guy win?
I can't. I don't know. He did write 5 questions.
Plot twist. He can't. He couldn't, even with this head start based on his score from last week. Next question. I've written it down there. Melinda has that exact Bon Marché at home, she says.
Wow, look at that, twinsies.
How do you say, so if you're in a French restaurant and you want, you have a waiter who's particularly good, you want to leave a tip, Yeah,
sure.
Do it. It's encouraged.
Great.
But how do you say the word tip in French?
Le tip?
Catherine asks, where did Lena get the peonies?
Well, I'll tell you, Catherine. I got these on Rue Le Pic.
Rue Le Pic.
So that's basically, we call it
street.
Yeah, we call it the Epic Street.
Because it's epic.
It's epic, but it's spelled L-E-P. L-E-P-I-C.
Correct. And for those of you...
And it's just a supermarket.
a few Australians watching in with the peonies, a eucalyptus.
Yeah.
That's why it smells. Can you? Of course you can't. Okay, here we go. Yep, it was just at a regular supermarket, Catherine, on Ruler Peak.
They've all, like, it's weird, but a lot of the shops, the normal shops, have just turned into florists now.
I've noticed that as well.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Oh yeah, and we'll hang around at the end to talk about lockdown and answer questions, but now we'll do the quiz. The next question.
All right. What is steak à cheval? Steak à cheval.
When I read that, I think horse.
Yeah, I know.
Is it a horse?
Is it? Is it a horse?
Steak à cheval.
For a steak. A steak for a horse.
All these worth 1 point. We'll give the answers after 5 questions.
And I'll tell you, the stakes are high.
Oh, this quiz just went to the next level.
Yeah,
If I was at home, I'd put a like for that.
I think so.
Anyone at home that likes Lena's puns, put a like. And then I'll do one later and see if we can get more of a... We're on 58 now. Keep a score for yourself.
That's pretty good, okay. I'll keep that.
Anyone drinking with us today?
Anyone? I think so. I feel like I saw some stuff.
Questions are getting a little bit harder. French Girl in Seattle's watching. I'm going to talk about French Girl in a second because we've got an exciting thing coming up too. But question 4.
Fantastic.
Which restaurant at the Eiffel Tower is named after a famous French writer? You got 8 likes for your pun.
That's pretty good. I take it. I'm very happy. Thank you. Pleased with that.
So this question, if you want to get it right, you need to give us the name of the restaurant. If you want to get it righter, you need to give us the name of the writer.
What?
I did a pun.
Oh, yeah.
Writer. No one cares. Okay.
It was good. It was good. Sorry, my mind was peonies.
I'm getting the likes that are coming in now. That's for that pun.
Yep.
So that was the 4th question from Guy. I shall put it in the comments.
Okay, and we have one more to go.
Mine wasn't a scripted pun, Ben.
Can I do the last one?
Yeah, of course.
So the 5th question of Guy's round is this. How many Paris restaurants are listed in the world's top 50 restaurants? I don't know, is that like a blog or a book?
I didn't actually ask Guy.
Or is it like a Michelin guide?
Guy's watching, he can write.
Yeah.
But I suppose it's...
So how many? Oh yeah.
There is a website called the World's 50 Best, so it must be that.
Okay, yeah, it must be that. So how many Paris restaurants, not France, but Paris restaurants are listed?
You'd think, because like part of me is thinking there can't be many because there are a lot of restaurants in the world.
In the world, right?
Part of me is thinking, good golly.
Miss Molly.
Part of me is thinking, good golly, Miss Molly, France is acclaimed for its gastronomy.
Yeah.
It's pretty official, says Guy. Thank you for that clarification, Guy.
Sorry, we're not in the food industry.
We're 1 glass of champagne in.
Yes.
Did anyone say they're drinking with us? Oliver, leave the puns to Lena.
Okay, who said that? And what is their number?
Okay, come on, here we go. Multi-choice, says Frank. Okay, multi-choice. Frank, I'll give you a clue. It is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They're your choices. It's not more than 20.
Ah.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, time for some answers, I think. Are we ready?
I think so.
Are we ready? Everyone written them down? Just a little note about Cafe Miracle. Lovely flat whites.
Oh, the best. So good.
Shakshuka.
Yes.
Everyone know what shakshuka is?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's not Shakira, guys. It's not. Whatever you think. It's a shakshuka. And it's delicious. It's sort of like a tomato-based thing.
Shakshuka. And you can see lots of it if you look on the Instagram channels that I just said. Eddie tunes in. Can you see the questions on what I'm guessing is a restaurant round? Eddie, you can just scroll up and answer them real quick.
They're all there.
Or I'll do them real quick, Eddie, for you. What do you get in return for ordering a demi? How do you say tip in French? What is steak à cheval? Which restaurant?
I'll just leave it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Answers.
Okay, let's go for some answers.
If you go into a restaurant and order a demi, you get a half plate of chips.
No, you don't. You get a half pint of beer.
25 centiliters.
Yeah, and if you don't say, like, if you don't specify, you just get, like, the house beer.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So that we would accept small beer, half beer, little cup of beer. Is it has to be beer? I think it has to be beer.
So.
Next answer. How do you say tip in French?
Also 50 centiliters of wine, says Nancy Tulin.
Is that true?
I don't know.
A demi?
Does anyone else know that?
Guy, you have to be the judge here.
Okay. Moving on to the next
To say
one.
tip in tip, you say pourboire, pourboire,
Pourboire.
which literally means for drinks. And when Guy sent it to me, he said he's a funny guy. This one. He said I don't want to read the answers. Where are we up to? Pourboire, to drink. It's buying the waiter a drink for his good service. Do you know it started in the 18th century with the restaurant owner putting a jar in his bar and clients would put extra coins in it to get quicker service to ensure promptness. Tip.
Oh, to ensure promptness. Oh, wow. See, I learned something. This is great.
Final answer, half pint.
Okay, good. Done. Moving on to question number 3.
The guy says nope, in which case it's half a beer or a small beer.
That's it. Okay,
This is gonna be the new Rihanna.
Yes.
What are we up to?
It's a steak à cheval.
Yes, it is we would accept chopped steak or steak haché with a fried egg on top. Need mention of an egg in there, okay? Nothing to do with horse. That was a false friend. Nothing to do with horse. No points there. Maria Trenzado is in the room.
With a fried egg on top. Yes, Maria, got it.
Guy says 25 centiliters is not pint. No, did I say that?
I don't know.
It's a small beer.
Small beer.
Come on, guys. It was question 1, so we'll be pretty relaxed on it. If you said anything like small half beer, tiny glass beer.
That's cool. It's okay.
Steak with egg, okay? Yeah, sure, Melissa. Go for it.
Totally. Cool.
Okay, next one. What is the name of the restaurant at the Earful Tower that's named after a French writer?
Well, I do not know this one. Do you?
Did
you know this one?
Guy said, I did when he told me.
Okay.
24 centiliters is 0.5 pints. Thanks, Guy. Rain Man. With it, it's Jules Verne.
Jules Verne.
We got Kyle Verne from Paul Greenlee. Is that a typo or I don't know if I can accept that. And lastly, how many restaurants are listed in the world's top 50? I want to see what you put. Give us your answers real quick here.
Any guesses?
Any guesses?
Or any, like, I definitely know.
Does anyone know?
5?
Narcoleptic, one of our reigning champions, says 5. So does Francois, 24.
Wow, which one is it? Which one is
1, 15, 12, 20.
Oh, we have
the answer is,
everything.
wow.
It's great.
The answer is actually 4. Wow, you guys guessed super high.
So it's arpège, septime. I can't read.
It's 4. Everyone got it wrong, more or less, including Charlotte, our reigning champion, and Maria Trenzado, our reigning champion.
Whoa,
The ratings are wrong. Karen Olsen writes, woohoo. That's not an answer. And
Guy Griffin says Jarvis Cocker.
And every time he writes it, it comes up flagged because it has the C word in it.
Yeah, that's funny.
The answers, if you are interested, are Arpège, Septime, Plaza Athénée, Pavillon Le Doyen, or Aleno. Guy said that he wanted people to get bonus points for guessing them, but that's incredibly difficult to score, so I didn't do it. Karen says, love the questions, Guy. I think Karen's a regular at Cafe Méricourt, so maybe
are you going for that gold?
Are you going for the gold prize,
I think you should.
Okay, what are your scores? 1 out of 5 for City Living Guide, 2 out of 5 for Lisa.
Great.
Shelley wants that gift card, yo. She sounds American.
Yeah.
Isn't the Chartier listed, says Fiona? I don't believe it is. Cheers, guys.
Cheers to the first round.
Narcoleptic, one of our reigning champions, is on 5 out of 5.
Interesting.
Christine G on the way to the wooden spoon at 0 out of 5. So is Ronald.
It's okay.
Karen's on 4.
There are plenty more to come up.
Guy says he gives Karen a gift voucher, whatever,
Oh.
as quizmaster. We reject that.
Out, yeah.
You can't give away the prize, Guy.
No, Guy. You're our #1 prize here.
Yeah.
You can't just pile it off.
Guy's surprisingly on 5 out of 5 at the moment. All right, here we go.
I am shocked.
What's Eddie on? Did Eddie put a score?
I don't know. I think he left the room again.
He left the room again.
Yeah, he wanted a ratatouille question, didn't get it, so I think he is throwing a hissy fit.
I'm going to talk about Eddie, and I'm also going to talk about Vero from French Girl in Seattle, and Seattle at the end of the next round. I see 163 people watching, 75 likes. Do you know what to do?
That was pretty smooth.
Next round
Yes.
gets its own jingle as the likes come in. 75. Kathleen loves the ABBA poster in the back. By the way, you must be new around here, Catherine, because that's always there, right next to the peony from Rouleau Peak.
That's right. What is this section coming up? I do wonder. It is me. It is Lena's Fashion Frolics.
Sponsored by Louis Vuitton.
No one.
Can you say sponsored by if you're not sponsored by? Do you get in trouble?
I don't know.
Don't care.
I don't know. Well, either way, sponsored by the Earful Tower.
Aww, which means Patreon supporters.
Yes,
Thanks,
thank you
guys.
Thank you. You're the best. Okay.
Fashion Frolics with Lena.
Fashion Frolics. Are you ready?
She moved the computer closer.
I did.
This
I'm
is
just
serious
it's
round.
serious.
This is
very
this is
serious.
one that's backed by popular demand.
Yeah.
'Cause you
And
didn't do it last week, I
I
think.
hear ya. With a YA.
Yeah.
I hear ya.
Here we go.
Okay. All right. Question number one.
Do you want the music on the background or should I turn it off?
We can roll.
All right, go
Yes,
for it.
okay. So here we go.
Sponsored
What?
by Deuxième Studios, says Catherine,
Oh yes.
who
yes,
bought
that.
who bought a lovely handbag.
Yeah, yes.
Did she get a bonus point for that?
Half. Okay. Question number one. What did French luxury brand Hermès start off as?
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice. Is it A, saddle maker, B, milliner, which is a hat maker,
Clues on the first
or
one.
C, cheese maker? There's a bit of a long shot there, but you know, fashion, anything goes.
For those new around here, the first question of every round tends to be the easiest.
Yeah, that's right. So, I hope you all got this one.
I guessed it correctly, and French Girl in Seattle is sitting on her telephone, I imagine, because that message...
Did not make sense. Oh, again, okay. That's alright.
I will write the question for you, Frank, and everybody else, as usual. French Girl in Seattle wiped her keyboard and wrote in Polish for a little while there. There is the question
Okay.
one from Fashion Frolics.
Okay, moving on to question number two of Fashion Frolics. I'm really trying to like...
That's branded.
I'm
yeah.
branding this. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. As the story goes, Louis XIV, aka the Sun King,
We're here to learn things too.
we are,
Yeah.
allegedly he passed a law that only nobility were allowed to wear shoe heels with a specific color. And what was that color, I wonder? Yeah. God, what a dictator. Like, no, you can't. Fashion police.
When you said that, I thought you meant that you were a great dictator because you dictated it really well. I
Oh.
thought you were going, what a dictator I am. I was like, cool it, Lena.
Not that crazy.
Fair enough.
Not that crazy. Okay.
There you go. I've written it for you guys as well.
Very good.
Bellman's Garden says, ha, 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 ha.
I think they like it. Here we go.
Next
You
question.
keep closing this little baby. Okay, here we go. The camellia was the favorite flower of this French designer and has become synonymous with the brand. You can see it decorating their bags, shoes, and jewelry. What is the brand?
That is a
The
classic,
camellia.
classic Fashion Frolics question right there.
It really is.
For a point, I shall copy that down for Frank.
Camellia flower. It's beautiful.
So Lena asked me these before we did it. Didn't get that one.
No, you didn't.
I don't even know what a camellia is.
Well, it's
Don't describe
that...
it. Don't describe it.
Really?
Yeah, because then they'll get a clue.
It's quite round.
The clues abound.
I know, but it's quite round, you know?
Okay, now I know it.
Round.
Now I know the answer.
Like flat.
Got the answer.
Okay. Great. Question number 4.
Getting more difficult.
And Christine G have camellias growing in her front yard.
Not a
That is
relative?
lovely. So she... No, not that we know of. Alright, question number...
This is getting kind of tricky, this one.
Yes, a little bit. Where was the French designer Yves Saint Laurent born?
Which country?
Which country? was he born in?
Lena wanted this one to be multiple choice. I said,
Yes.
for question 4, Lena,
Well, I tried to make it easier for you guys, but you know.
Narcoleptic, Maria Transato, Charlotte Pleasance. If we gave a multiple choice, they'd be like, boom,
Yeah.
done. How you going now, you three?
Okay.
The obvious answer would be France.
It would be. I did say French designer, didn't I? Didn't I?
I didn't write that one down. Here it
Pretty
is, in
good.
case
Oh,
you...
yes.
French designer Yves Saint Laurent.
Yves Saint Laurent. And now on to the hardest of the bunch. Question number 5. This French luxury brand's logo is a stylized woman and a child dancing together. It's the founder of the brand and her daughter Marguerite. I can't pronounce that very well. Marguerite. What brand is it that I'm talking about?
Someone wrote, please don't write the answers. Does that mean people are writing the answers?
Oh dear.
If that is, guys, please don't. You know, I get so upset. I'm not even going to look because I get so upset. Here is the last question.
Yeah, I didn't see any answers.
But if the answers do pop up,
don't look.
doesn't mean they're correct.
That's
and also,
true.
Don't read them. So there you go.
You're
That's
better
5
than that,
questions.
guys. You're better than this.
Who went to jail? I don't want to know.
I don't know.
Okay, let's go.
We keep on going.
That's
it for my fashion frolics.
You guys have 10 seconds to put your answers down. Karen Olsen loved the question, which when someone write that,
I hope you got all 5.
it usually means they got them all right, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Pat Hallam. Have you just signed in, Pat? Because we can do something fun. You've missed 10 questions. Guys, how many points should Pat get? First answer is what Pat gets. Meanwhile, 4.
4, 8. Oh,
Sorry,
it is a pity that Emily was not faster on her fingers.
Pat, you're on 4.
You're on 4.
And
Yeah,
here is Lena's shoe and handbag bag if you want to get.
That's right.
Okay, here we go for some answers.
Okay.
Pat's happy with 4, fair enough.
Do you want to do the first one?
Yes.
The multiple choice.
Yeah, the French luxury brand Hermès or
Hermès.
Hermès. You haven't written the answer, so I'm going to guess that it was a saddle maker.
And that is correct.
I was like, it's not a cheese maker. It's one of the two. And saddle, I tried to figure how you would have written it.
Yeah.
That a saddle was, you would have seen that and gone, that's cool.
Saddleist?
Yeah.
Satellite?
Hermès. Hermès.
Hermès.
Hermès. Thanks, French girl.
All right.
What was the colour of the heels? The colour was...
Red.
Would have accepted rouge.
We would.
Yeah.
Or red. Yeah, we're not fussy.
Eddie says, hey, Jack. He's not getting any points for that, Eddie.
No. Who's Jack?
Don't know. Next one.
The what?
The camellia.
The camellia flower. Did anyone get that? I'm kind of interested. You can write it now in the comments if you want.
Eddie wrote Jack.
Yeah, no.
You wrote Jack for the colour.
Eileen! Chanel! It is correct! Yes, it is Chanel. It's those beautiful camellia flowers they can decorate the actual shopping bags as well.
Would we accept Coco?
I mean, Coco? Yeah.
It's not really a brand there, Claudine. Past winner, we've got to be tough on them.
Yeah, it's true, but I feel like Coco, there's only one Coco. It's okay, go for it.
Okay.
Yes.
And the pronunciation tips? Chanel. The next one is...
Where was French designer Yves Saint Laurent born?
That's what I want to see what you guys guessed, especially you winners. Let's see what you have guessed, because that was a tough one. Where was YSL born? People are guessing Algeria.
Just guessing. Ooh, Oran, which is in Algeria.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And it is Algeria,
and
it is actually in Oran.
Wow, you guys are really good.
So
I'm super impressed by the standard
impressed.
of you guys.
This is great.
2 people in a row guessed Switzerland. Amazing. But wrong.
No.
And Bellman's Garden
Morocco,
wrong.
oh, so close. But no.
Kai Griffin guessed Marrakesh. Why are you laughing at him?
I don't know.
Okay.
All
and
right.
the last one is the French luxury brand.
Yes.
The child dancing with the woman. What is the answer?
It is Lanvin.
Laurent, what is your score
Lanvin.
out of 10, please? And I'm going to say just quickly, a little bit of a fun thing.
Hot here.
It is rather hot.
I have to open. Oh, what was that?
I know Pat Hallam is on 4 out of 10. What are the rest of you on? 8 out of 10 for Anna. Maria's on 9.
Okay.
Narcoleptic's on 10 out of 10. Whoa. Okay.
Pretty good.
Remembering, if you've won the quiz before, you will have to take a point off your final score. So something I'm going to just talk about before we get into the... How loud is that bird? Before we get into the next round, a little note, an exciting note.
Mm-hmm.
We were meant to be in the United States of America right now. Did you know that?
That's right.
Did you know?
Yeah.
We would have been in LA right now. We would have been in LA.
Oh, can you feel the sun? I can feel the sun on my face.
So what we're doing instead, or at least what I'm doing for the start of it, is a virtual tour. They're often in conjunction with, for the book, of course I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
The book, can you grab one?
Absolutely.
I'm just doing a little ad here. But mostly in together with the Alliance Française, we're going around shows where you buy a ticket, they keep the money. Why not come to the free one that's tomorrow?
You already have a lot of people signed up.
Yeah, it's almost full actually, but I think it'd be cool to be totally full. It's in Seattle and it's going to be moderated by French Girl in Seattle, 8 p.m. Paris time tomorrow, same time as now, or 11 a.m. in Seattle. If you're in America and you're near that part of town, sign up because I think there's 10 places left and we've got a room of 100.
Did you guys see the poster that was done? With French Girl in Seattle, who's in...
I can't share that because it's an image.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that's...
go check it out on his Instagram.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny.
Check it out. That was the mastery of Eddie G, who is my brother and he's watching. And he designed it and I think he did a bloomin' good job. I'm going to have one in Florida, I'm going to have one in Miami. There's ones in lots of cities if you go on my website. We'll talk about that at the end, but I just want to promote that. There's the picture that Eddie did. I think it's brilliant. French Girl in Seattle doing apéro with Vero every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. on Instagram. Soon to be on YouTube. Let's get on with the quiz.
And breathe.
The next round is called Potluck. That's my book, by the way.
Beautiful.
What? I can do it.
Good cover.
Lena did the cover. Here we go. This round is called Potluck. And what I mean by potluck is they're totally random. I wrote these ones. I'm pretty happy with them.
They're very good.
You can't prepare for them because they're all over the place. Potluck. Oops.
Potluck. I love that. Potluck.
Oh yeah, you can sign up for LA, Dallas, Miami, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to do movie posters for all of them with the help of Eddie if he'll help me. Potluck. Starting easier, getting harder, although the first one's kind of difficult. Writing on paper, not in the comments. What sport would you be playing if you were holding a cochonnet?
Cochonnet.
What the heck?
Cochonnet.
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 Cochonnet. Don't know how to pronounce it, but I know what it looks like. That is how it's spelled. Paul Greenlee, don't put answers in the comment thread.
Yeah.
Please don't do it. It's not even funny. And there it is. Not even as jokes. I'm sure you're a lovely, funny man, but that is not funny. There you go. What sport would you be playing if you were holding a cochonnet?
Alright. And question number 2. What unusual material does Paris artist Invader use to make his street art? Unusual material. What could it be?
What does that mean, unusual?
Yeah, what does it mean?
Well, my first thought...
Got some excellent acting here. Yeah?
I'm thinking paint.
I'm thinking... Yeah, it's not very unusual.
No, you're right.
Fabric?
The quiz master did write unusual. Getting harder. Here we go. This one's a little bit harder. What hilltop neighborhood in Paris could be translated to Quail Hill? What the heck?
Quail Hill.
Oh, that's challenging. Which hilltop neighborhood in Paris could be translated to Quail Hill?
Quail Hill.
Eddie, are you doing okay on that one? I'm thinking hilltops.
Yeah.
Thinking neighborhoods, and I'm thinking...
We're sitting on one.
A quail?
On top. A hill. Okay.
Eddie
And
got that one for
then
sure. Oh no.
Next one.
You got it right.
The fourth question.
Fourth question.
Is how many mayors are there in Paris? Or mayors? Can you say, how do you pronounce it?
Just to be clear on this one, I want to be
Mares?
really clear on it. When I say in Paris, I mean within the periphery of Paris. I don't mean the greater Paris or whatever. I mean within the big ring road. How many mayors are there? Fun thing for an upcoming episode, I just interviewed the mayor of the Marais.
Ariel.
Yeah,
Ariel?
had a chat with him yesterday. Interesting stuff, actually, talking about the pedestrianisation of the Marais. Lots of bike lanes coming in, how we're going to get out of the lockdown. I had lots of questions. Belmans Gordon says, hard questions.
Yeah.
You
But
think
you
that...
could figure it out.
Yeah, well, yeah, you could.
Maybe.
This one's a hard one. For this one, I want an exact answer. Okay? Has to be exact. I know exactly what I want. So, for example, should I even do that word? Yeah.
I think so. It's the 5th question.
Okay.
It should be hard.
So, I'll give you a clue. It begins with la or le. So you have to get that right to get this point as well. You have to get it exactly right. The question is, in Pulp Fiction, in Quentin Tarantino classic film Pulp Fiction, John Travolta's character says that a quarter pounder is called a Royale with cheese. Royale with cheese.
Classic line.
In France. But what is a quarter pounder actually called exactly? For example, he could be exactly right. He could be exactly wrong, but we need a la or a le at the start. Or it could be something completely different. It's kind of tough.
Yeah.
If you've seen one...
So if you eat it at McDonald's in France, that's good.
That's a tough
This
one.
time it's good.
So everyone can at least write le or la to get you started. And then the rest is up to you. Now, I'm going to go through the answers. By the way, did we mention you're not allowed to go on Google and stuff?
I mean, that's just obvious.
Here's a question.
You're definitely not.
If you had a quarter pounder in the kitchen,
Yeah.
could you go and fetch it and look at the answer?
Yeah. Probably.
That
I
answers
mean,
my
we
question
can't.
for last week because Charlotte, the winner, had a Ricard bottle.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So,
but
yeah.
I feel like if you happen to look at it, you can't unsee what your eyes have seen. Can
I'm
you?
ahead of you in the champagne.
Yeah, you are.
This is a celebration. For those just tuning in, 1 million downloads. That's what we're celebrating here. Time for some answers. And then a bonus question that we missed out. Okay, here we go. What sport would you be playing if you were holding a cochonnet? Did anyone get that? That's probably my favorite one. Did anyone get it? Let's see what you wrote. 10 seconds. Do-do. Do-do. Pétanque.
Pétanque!
Absolutely right. It is not
is.
badminton.
Then what is the
Maybe it
cushion?
is also
it the little...
badminton.
Oh dear.
I didn't look that up.
Dear, oh dear.
It's
Is
the
it
little one.
The little guy.
Yeah,
The little
jeu de
red
boule,
one.
yeah. I would
Okay.
accept boule or bocce or pétanque. It could be called a cochonnet in badminton. I don't know. I didn't check them all. Some will have to confirm
Everyone
that.
is saying pétanque.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah. Should we just go with that?
Unless it is also in badminton, then you can get a point.
Yeah, I guess so. Cushion.
It looks like it is.
No, yeah, maybe. Is it?
I don't know. You guys could, if you look it up and you believe it is, I'll accept it. But the answer I was looking for is badminton. No, sorry.
I feel like you guys in the chat can decide if it's both of
It's
them.
the first one.
Go a little bit like we can do like Lord of the Flies on this one. Just decide with amongst yourself.
Joe is just joining. He has missed out on 15 points. What are we going to give him? The first answer, Joe, is what you get. The next answer is 1.
1. Oh no. Oh, that's tough.
Ronald Ball.
That's almost a bit too tough.
No, but we say it.
Yeah,
It's
okay. Alright, 1 it is, I guess.
So you're on 1 point. Should have come earlier. The unusual material that Paris artist Invader uses is
It's not paint.
No, it's mosaic tiles, tiles, anything like that.
Tiles, essentially.
Tiles.
Yeah, there you go.
No,
Ceramic tiles.
Ceramic tiles. Yep.
Yep,
You're not
very
going to
good.
get any
Yep,
extra
yep.
points for that though.
Mosaic, absolutely.
It was a bit brutal that we gave him only 1 point, but it's not
I know,
our fault.
horrible.
It's not our fault.
Yeah.
The Hilltop Village. Ceramic. Would we accept ceramic?
Sure. Yes.
A badminton shuttlecock is a volant in French. There you go. The answer was only pétanque, boule, or bocce.
Great.
The hilltop village is called Butte-aux-Cailles. Anyone who wrote Montmartre or even Belleville, you got tricked.
I see a joke coming in here. Cheers and congrats for 1 million. Only time I reached 1 million was with pimples in the 70s.
That's pretty funny. Well, then we both made it.
Yes. Well, you're both millionaires now, so great.
Butte-aux-Cailles. Thank you very much, Bellman. That's very kind of you.
Butte-aux-Cailles. Okay.
How
great.
many mares are there?
Remember I said that you could figure this one out?
The way you could figure it out is there's a mayor for every district, and there are 20 districts. So if you're at 20, you'd think you're right, but you're wrong. It's
there is
21.
There's one to rule them all.
Yeah.
Just much like Lord of the Rings.
When I eventually get to interview Anne Hidalgo, I'm going to say, I'm going to mention that to her. Guy Griffin writes $20. Is that a bribe, Guy? Or is that, are you just... no, it's 21, Guy, because Anne Hidalgo is also a mayor.
Yeah.
Remember? But although in the future there will be fewer because the 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to join, and there's going to be one mayor to rule them out.
Oh,
to
really?
rule them all. That's the plan.
Ah, interesting.
All right, for this one, I want to see answers. What is a quarter pounder called in Paris? What were your guesses? What did you write? Did anyone write Le Quarter Pounder? Did anyone write Le Royale with cheese? What did you write? Guy, what did you write? You're French.
And you like
Vero
food?
is French.
Big Mac.
Paul wrote Big Mac. Le Duc. Mc Royale. Le Big Mac. Le Royale with cheese. Give up. We haven't got the right answer yet.
No, Le Royale cheese. Emily Guernsey.
Correct, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Le Royale
It is
cheese.
the only one. Le Royale cheese.
Nicole wrote it as well.
Yes.
It's correct. Le Royale cheese.
And Guy says, don't go to McDo. Well, it paid off this time.
What does he mean? Don't go to McDo.
Yeah, maybe.
No, don't go there. Support local businesses like Guy Griffin's. Le Royale cheese writes narcoleptic very late.
Oh.
But we believe you. All the rest of you were wrong.
Yeah.
But some good answers. Le Grand Mac. I really like that. Number 2 was
That's
tile
good.
or tiles or ceramic tiles
that's
or
right.
mosaic tiles, anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So add up your scores. And while you do that, I'm going to refill my champagne. And then we're going to give you a bonus question to see if you've been paying attention.
And we have some music.
Add up your scores. Top-ups.
Yeah.
It's a party.
It is a party. Whoa. Woo!
Oops.
This is a party.
Okay.
All
Scores
right.
are coming in.
This is good.
Who's winning?
What are we up to?
Nicole
15.
is on 14. I don't think we've seen this name
Nicole,
before.
Are you new, Nicole?
Hello, Nicole.
Yeah, welcome to the club with
welcome
cheese.
to- Judy Slake is on 6. Keep going, Judy. You can catch
Shelly's
up.
on 12. Okay,
All right.
that's good. Good,
Hardest
good.
one yet, says Ronald.
Mm.
Well, luckily for you, Ronald, and I believe Deborah, if you're watching with Ronald, there's a bonus point that anyone who's been paying attention should be able to get. And that is something we've mentioned in the past half an hour. So if you're paying attention, you'll know. Do not write it in the comments. Write it on your paper.
Mm-hmm.
Not in the comments, on your paper for 1 point. What street in Paris did we buy these flowers?
These ones. These beautiful ones.
Don't even look at the comments because someone always writes it. Write it on your paper.
On
Write
your
it on your
paper.
paper. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9,
Stay out of jail, guys.
7,
yes,
6,
Catherine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's it. I should have gone. Droop. The answer. Who got it? Did anyone get it? No one got it. Marianne got it.
Marianne.
Ruler pick.
Yes, that is true.
Ruler
Ruler
pick.
pick.
Ruler
Absolutely.
pick, lepic. Yep, all
Yep,
you guys got
that's
a
it.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. You guys all got it. You guys know how to pay attention.
That is correct.
Very good, very
I'm
good.
impressed. I am.
Everyone seems to have got it. Congratulations. That means it was too easy.
Well, that's a
Next.
freebie.
Oh, where are we up to?
We are
Oh, I like this one.
French towns. How is your geography?
Holly got it but didn't write it.
Nice roux. Yes.
I need
it
my
is a pretty
sunglasses
nice
on my
roux.
head.
No. You're
Okay, here we go. The next round, round number 4 out of 6 rounds. So now there's 16 questions.
It's so hot to sit on.
Catherine says, I would have got it, but I ran over to buy some peonies. Is that true?
What?
Hello, Deborah. This next round is called French Towns. It's a new round written by yours truly. A bit of fun on this one, I think.
It's good.
Including a bonus question. Are you ready?
I love that they all start with which French town. That's good.
More than that, as you will see.
Yeah.
Here we go. French towns. Answers on your paper. I'm looking at you. Well, no one's cheated
Everyone.
yet. No one's done it yet. You guys are doing excellently well. Thank you very much.
You're good.
We're almost at 100 likes. Remember what I said I'd do?
Should we take a little stop?
I'm going to do a bonus.
break?
I'm a bonus question at 100 likes.
Really?
Yeah, because look.
Ah.
Look. Bonus question at 100 likes for an extra point. It's up to you if you want it. Question 1 from French towns.
Good.
Which French town shares its name with a colour in English? What can that be? That question was actually sent in from someone, I'm not going to give it away, in a country in... I'm not going to give anything away. Someone sent that in a different sort of format.
Terrible anecdote.
Yeah, but I was going to give a shout out, but then I might have spoiled it. You see.
Fair enough.
I'll do it
Well,
afterwards.
that question was sent in.
So this whole round is meant to make you think, go, oh, colours, French towns, for example. It's all like that. Oh, we got over 100 likes. Next
Yay!
bonus question. And it's right on topic. You ready? And it's a bonus question because I gave you the answer last week. If you watched, at the very end, I gave you this answer. Which French town shares its name with a popular board game? Don't write it in the comments, write it on your paper. That's part of this round. See how I timed it there? It was going to be the next question anyway. Ha ha! I made you like the video. Ha!
And we have this game here.
Oh, it's there. Should we show it?
And we play it, like, a lot.
Yeah.
It's very good.
We don't have much else to do either.
It's really
should
good.
leave
It's
them a review.
surprisingly fun. Yep, it's good.
So there you go. That's a free question if you watched last week.
Okay.
It's a regular question, but it's also a bonus question. Oh, I forgot to put down the questions. Here you go. Here's the first one. It is question 2 of that round 4. First one is there. Karen, she says, I knew I wouldn't remember. I picture she's saying it like this. I knew I would remember the name. It's so hard. Is that how you said it?
It's spot on. Very, very Kari.
That's the vibe I get from her Instagram.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Just kidding. Paris in 4 months on Instagram there if you want to follow her.
Yes.
Regular viewer. Thanks for watching, Karen.
A lovely person.
Please write the question, says Ellen. I did.
Done.
I did.
Question number 3. Which French town shares its name with a 2017 war film directed by Christopher Nolan? Christopher Nolan.
French girl in Seattle says, life can't be boring with that guy, Lena. She's talking about Christopher Nolan. Au moi. Thanks for the compliment.
Oh, it's nice. Life is most definitely not boring.
Marjorie writes an answer. Marjorie, you must be new around here. We don't do that.
No,
We don't do that.
Not even if it's like a joke answer. Just don't do it.
Yeah, we don't do it. Ever.
That's right.
No answers. Not even joke answers.
Unless we specifically ask for it.
Correct.
Thank you.
But I can say with confidence that the answer isn't Candyland. Next question. One of my favourites. Is Marjorie in jail? No. Which French town almost shares its name? She says, sorry I am. Does that mean prison? Oh no, new here. Well, that's alright. You were just kidding.
You're
Which
okay.
French town almost shares its name with a part of the human anatomy? What?
I love this
I'm thinking part of the human anatomy. Le foot,
La Foot. It's a good one.
le kidney.
Love that place.
I mean in English, by the way. I don't mean like everything is in English, like an English color. A popular, you don't, like maybe there's a part of the town, maybe there's a town in France called La Tête.
Yeah.
It's in English. There you
It's
go.
all in English.
There you go. Which French town almost shares its name with a part of the human anatomy? I'll write it
You have
here.
to be
hang
like
on.
a little
In
bit
English.
creative on this one, but not really.
Well, I
but
wrote
like a little
almost.
bit.
I mean almost as in, I'll give you a clue. It's pronounced the same, but it's not spelled the same.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not exactly pronounced the same because a French person would say it in a French accent. But you
But
get it. It's
let's
the
say
same word.
a French person would say it in English. How about that?
There you go.
There you go. Everyone's happy.
No. That never happens.
No one's
Do you
happy.
remember Rihanna?
But we're
Do you
happy.
remember Brandy and Cognac? We've had a few slip-ups in the past.
Yes,
And
but
that's why we drink.
we're happy, and that's all that we can do something about right now.
Shall we do the last one?
Okay, yes. Oh,
Multiple choice. No, Sally. They get harder and harder. And if I did multiple choice, it's meant to be hard. Otherwise, everyone would get it.
Yeah.
Which French town almost, and once again, it's pronounced about the same, but it's spelled a little bit different. Which French town almost shares its name with the first black man to win an Academy Award for Best Actor? Pretty much it's the same.
Where do you have the answers?
I didn't write them because I fear that
Oh,
I'll
you have
copy
them.
paste them into the thing. Yeah. When I write them, it's
Okay.
easier to do it like that.
It's getting so dark. It's been raining a lot today.
A lot of rain today.
Yeah, it's very dark. Maybe I can.
I put the music on while you guys think about that actor that won the... She's gone. Quick. Quick.
What?
I'm trying to think what to do while you're gone. She's back.
Oh.
Maybe people are thinking, who was that
Hello.
guy that won the actor, best actor? Who was it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when ABBA was in Sydney? Marianne says, I think the last one's easier. Sometimes if you know your trivia, you'll find different ones easier. But yeah, maybe that was easy. Good. Here are the answers. See, Karen says they were hard.
Yeah, I thought they were hard.
The
too.
answers I shall give you. Although... Oh yeah, do some impressions next time she's gone.
No, I want to be here for that. It's funny.
Hang on. Actually, he was not American. Did I say American? I don't think I did say American. Which French town shares its name with the first black man to win an Academy Award for Best Actor? He is...
I don't think you did either.
I didn't say he was American,
No.
but he was American, and he was Bahamian American.
Much like Rihanna.
I didn't even want to
No,
mention
wait.
that.
No, she's not. Let's not get into that one again.
I mean,
Okay.
when the people ask for it,
Yeah.
I mean-
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Holly just demands Marlon Brando. Did I say Barbados? Did I say Bahamian? I meant Barbadian.
No, you meant, but no, I think they're talking about Rihanna again. Because
cares?
that word. Never mind.
No, I'm gonna get it right because people might. Hang on.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it
Okay.
right. American Bahamian. What did I
Yes,
say?
you said that, but I
Okay.
said
Gosh, you guys scare me by getting on my back with all the right answers when I don't know the answers.
Nervous.
Which French town shares
nerve-wracking.
its name with the color in English? The answer, if you wrote blue or le bleu,
Bleu?
you're wrong. Yeah. The answer, as Guy Griffin wrote, is orange, which is also a town in New South Wales, Australia.
Orange.
And we
Really?
visited its arena in our honeymoon.
That's right.
Does it
Did
seem
you
like
like the arena?
I'll tell you
can't
something.
remember.
The arena was amazing, but the lamest force you through the gift shop I've ever seen in France. Oh my god, it was lame.
It was so.
We're like, we're gonna
bad.
leave, and they were like,
They're like, no, you have to go through here. We're like, what? This
buy
is
a
like-
dishcloth, and the whole.
And it was like, they made it so it's like lots of different little aisles. Like you have to
Yeah.
go like what do you call it?
It's like going to the pharmacy in Paris right now.
Oh my
You had to
God.
do a.
Yeah, that's not even. Okay.
The next question.
Oh, Bordeaux.
Are people writing the answers ahead of us?
Bordeaux. No. This is it color shares its name with a blah blah blah.
I shall
with a
repeat
color.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, color in English. Bordeaux. Oh.
No one
Oh,
says Bordeaux
yeah.
is a color.
Yes, they do. Yes.
Okay, we'll accept it, but only because it's
Okay.
the first one.
Okay. Bordeaux, definitely.
I mean, Bordeaux is almost a city, to be honest. Burgundy is a
Fair
color,
enough,
but
though.
Burgundy is a region. So no.
Burgundy, no. Definitely
Bordeaux
not.
is not a color. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Google Bordeaux color, right?
No, it is.
Yeah, it's a color.
great.
Nice color,
Yeah,
too.
it's very nice.
The next
Bordeaux,
question.
you're still in the game.
Bordeaux is a color and it's worth 1 point, and it's the first one.
Absolutely.
The next question.
Who am I sitting with here?
It's the Godfather. I'm doing the Godfather one.
Yeah, okay.
No, I won't. It's which French town shares its name with a popular board game? The answer is Carcassonne.
Carcassonne.
Bordeaux is accepted. We're moving on. The next one is Carcassonne.
Shoots and ladders.
I've already said it. I don't care about anything else.
Carcassonne.
We get into these arguments. I
Yeah.
want to give points. I want people to feel like they're doing well. Carcassonne was the answer. Which French town shares its name with the 2017 war film directed by Christopher Nolan? If you wrote Batman Returns or Inception or whatever, you're wrong. It is, of course, Dunkirk.
Yeah.
Ashton's saying it doesn't count. Ashton,
What?
the quiz master has spoken. Dunkirk is the correct answer. for the third one.
Overruled.
Yeah, overruled.
Okay. Dunkirk. That's it.
Which French town shares its name with a part of the human anatomy? What is it? Did anyone get it? The human anatomy one.
Yeah. I like this one.
Did
It's my
anyone
favorite.
get it? I gave myself the head spin again.
Yeah, it's breast.
Breast says
we
Melinda
have
Larson.
a contender, but anus.
There is a town called Anus, actually.
Damn it.
Griffin says knees. I'm giving you that.
Oh, that's good.
'Cause
That's so
brilliant.
creative.
That's
I love
brilliant.
that.
That is
Knees.
brilliant. Yep.
Yes.
We'll accept it.
Oh, it's good.
Breast is the answer we're looking for. Oh, bone. Is that a part of the human
that was
anatomy?
bone. Yes, I guess it is.
A bone.
Yeah, bone.
We'll give it 2 for creativity. I love
Okay.
it. I love it.
Bone,
I love it.
knees.
Breast, chin. Is that one? Anus. We'll give it.
Anus, definitely.
Anu. I don't know how you pronounce it. Is there a town
Yeah.
called Chin?
Chin.
Chin. All right. Chin
Is-
v France.
This is the best question. Anything goes.
There is no town called Chin. That was just a guess. No.
It's a wild guess.
Uh,
Anus.
Bone, we're
Anus.
accepting. Anus.
Anus.
Liege and leg, I'm not going to accept that. No.
Come on.
No.
That's too creative.
Bourg-en-Bresse, no, I'm not accepting that either. Helba. Nice was the best one.
This is so good.
You know, I think for the first
It's
time
so
we're going to
good.
give a bonus point.
Yeah, I think so.
Partially
Yeah.
because he's also the giving the prize.
Like a guest quizmaster.
Liege is in Belgium. No, okay, you're definitely wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Brain for brown. No way.
Okay, too creative.
Too creative.
Way too
There
creative.
is too creative.
Yeah.
Brest was the correct answer. It's a town in western France. Also a town in western Poland. Did you know
The
that?
things we learn.
It's right on the edge of Poland, just like it is in France.
Mm-hmm.
Next answer. The town, French town shares its name with the first black man to win an Academy Award. The answer is Sydney Poitiers.
Oh. So that kind of works for Australia too.
It certainly does.
It's certainly.
Yeah, the answer is Poitiers with an S. Although if you wrote it without the S, like Sydney,
You're
you're
right.
also correct.
Britney. Like Britney Spears. Well, no.
Yahoo! At last a point, says Ronald and Deborah. Congrats. Well done. 5 out of 5 for something. Did you like that round? Did you like it?
I think
enjoyed
it's
that.
really good.
I was quite happy with that
Yeah.
round. So now we're on 21 points total. I'd love to see your
21.
scores.
Oh
yes,
yeah, we
because
have
there was a bonus one.
bonus.
David Lehman, for the first time ever, gets all of them correct. Well done. Guy, can I get a bonus point? Yeah, Guy, go on. That
For
knees
sure.
was wonderful.
It was so good. I wish we thought of it.
Karen's on 12 with a frowny face.
Oh.
12!
Turn that frown upside down.
Yes, Charlotte's on 17 out of 21. Shelley claims to be on 117 out of 21, which is absolutely impossible.
Maybe she's counting like all the pub quizzes from all the Saturdays.
Narcoleptic says, was the second one a bonus 2? The only bonus point has been Roulepic. Otherwise, everything has been 1 point. So it's a total of 21.
That's it, yes.
Julie and Graham Curry. Hey, you two.
Hey!
You're on the dot 1 hour late. Oh, you missed a lot. Are you playing? Because we'll give you points. I was positive about Sydney. That there were 2 bonus points. No, Carcassonne wasn't a bonus point. It was just a point.
Just a normal one.
I slid it into the answers. See what I did there? No extra point for Carcassonne. No extra point for Carcassonne. Lovely town. Show the game. Show the game.
Oh, yes, I will. And here it is. And it kind of looks like that.
It sure does.
Still.
I've got an idea.
I don't know about the blue roofs, but apart from that, yes.
I've got an idea. You want to see the idea?
Yeah.
For the next bonus point, I'm covering the screen so you can't see something that's behind us. The question for 1 bonus point is when we were talking about the flowers that we got on Ruler Peak, I said there's something else in there with the peonies. What is it? You have 10 seconds. Don't write it in the comments. Please write it on your paper for 1 point. Have I covered it sufficiently? Because you could see it behind my head.
So you can but you can just see my stupid head peeking out. No, it's okay. You're good.
Okay, you have 10 seconds. What is the thing next to the peonies? It is some extra thing we got from the florist for 1 point. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds.
1 second and...
What did you write?
Ow.
Did you get it?
Nothing.
Eucalyptus. Correct.
That is right.
That's a bonus point. If
Look
you
at that
wrote it,
beauty.
it's an honor system here. I want to know, did anyone not get it? Did anyone not get it, or are these bonus points too
Someone
easy?
say water. Frank. Water. No. No.
It looks like everyone got it.
Oh.
Too easy, Oliver.
Yeah, well, still fun.
You can be honest. Say I didn't get it.
Eucalyptus, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this is good. Good. Green leaves.
All right, here we go. Green leaves. No. Next round.
Yeah.
Thanks, Quentin, for your honesty. I love your name, Quentin Kelou. It begins with a Q and ends with an X. If you could do names in Scrabble, your name would be worth so much. It'd be worth like 400 points.
It'd be really good.
Water, no. We need... No. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Here's a fun round.
Okay. Well, let me just get ready.
She's gone. I can show you the new imitation I've been working on. Robert De Niro, you ready? I just gotta get in the mood. There's a neighbor watching us, by the way.
Really? Which one?
That one.
The one we like?
Here's my Robert De Niro, you ready?
Yes.
What's the next round called? Wait. I don't know how he talks though.
No, he just says a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
We got a new
That's
round.
all he says. He says a little bit.
We got a new round for you. Do a little bit.
Just a little bit.
We got a new round. It's called Cutouts. It's not a new round at all. It's an old
Here
round.
they are! All my beautiful little cutouts.
Talking to me. That's right.
Okay.
That's what he says.
Yeah, talking to me. That's good.
Are you talking to me? Yeah. Okay.
I
So
think the face is really good. You actually look like him.
don't quit your day job, Oliver. Says Leah. Point off. I shan't quit my day job. I love it.
Okay, so next round is cutouts.
So you'll have to explain how this works.
I will.
With a little jingle on the back, I think. We have one song from the Creative Commons, and we should be playing it again. Who's in jail? Is someone in jail?
Really? Why?
They didn't like the road.
Yeah, fair enough. So I will show you 5 different cutouts in paper that I've done, which is it's like the silhouette of a famous part of a painting or a sculpture in France.
This is backed by popular demand as well.
It is, and I hear your calls. So.
You know, this is Jodie's favourite round.
Oh, really? Great. I hope I don't disappoint you, Jodie. Okay, so is there anything else I need to say? Yeah, it's a silhouette. It can be like you have to be a little bit creative, and yeah. let's see how it goes. Let's see.
Should I do a link to your Etsy shop as well? Because these are you selling? No.
Yeah, these
Nah, no one's
ones,
gonna
these
look
guys.
at your Etsy
No,
shop
not
because
now.
they're focusing.
Yeah,
we'll do
not
it
now.
later.
We
We'll
do
do it
it.
later. All right, music. You gotta go. Yes. Wait. We'll be like pop.
That was great. It was really good. Okay.
Cutouts with Lena.
Cutouts. The first one, and I want to know the artist of this.
You know what? I think this is a good chance for a screenshot. This is very visual.
It is.
We're doing screenshot. Last week someone caught me doing the rude finger. That shan't happen again.
I can't believe how quick they were.
Yeah, I know. If you want to do a little screenshot to share it and tell your friends for next time, because we might have a really cool pub quiz coming up in the future. There's a chance.
There's something on the horizon.
Here's a cool screenshot. You ready?
Whoa,
I did the rude finger again. All right, here we go.
Okay, so
So
that
what are
was
we looking
number
for?
one.
What are we looking for
We
here?
are looking for, and don't write it yet.
Please.
Don't write it. Don't write
please
it.
don't write
Save it to the end. So this is. I want to know the artist of this. Okay, moving on to the second one.
Should we give a bonus point if people have subscribed to my podcast? That's
No,
rude.
no.
You should do
Oh,
it.
Heidi missed it. Okay.
You should do it though. Oh no, don't worry. I'll put it in the comments.
This one.
It looks to me like a face.
Yeah, it looks very weird. It's
This-
very
Guy Griffiths is super hard. This is a good round for music. That's enough. That's definitely enough.
okay. Moving on to the second one. For this one, I want to know.
I love your energy.
Yes, good
Yes,
energy.
I love
Well,
it.
I'm excited about this. So for this one, I want to
Hang on,
know
I'm leaving.
what. God, what should I promote? I got the screen to myself. I just don't know. No, okay, I'll behave. I promise, I'll behave. And I lower the music. So for this one, I want to know the famous Paris building connected to this statue. You got it? I'll show you one more time. Okay. And Oliver is back.
I need some food.
Yeah. We had some cookies at home, that's
I
all we
forgot to
had.
eat.
We haven't had dinner yet. Oops.
Hang on, who are these people giving answers?
What? No. They're not. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, good. They're just saying
Was it
easy.
reversed? Was the question?
No.
I
This
can't
one.
imagine how many hundreds of
This
hours
one,
this
it
took.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I asked Lena if she'd do it like this to make it trickier, but she refused.
No, I think that's just, it's too hard. I mean, come on, what is that? No. Okay, third one. I want to know, what do I want to know for this one?
Just say that.
I want to know her name. It's a statue. It's a statue.
Just a little point for every single person while we're... good screenshot there. Hang on. Put it in the middle.
Yeah.
Good screenshot. Can someone take it for me? You don't have to share it. I like that one. Thank you, someone.
Thank you.
Someone said the audio and the video was out of tune for them. It's your internet connection. If you feel like you're slow, even if you're not, refresh it because you'll catch up. Just refresh. Cool. What's her name? I'm guessing Judy.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name,
Her
Shelley?
name.
What is her name?
Yeah, the name of this statue.
Lightning.
Oh, I think it's a lightning, yeah. Is it?
Mm.
Okay, so the fourth one.
We've got
I've
150
prepared.
people watching. Isn't that lovely?
It's great.
To spend the Friday or Saturday night
Saturday,
really
we
good.
lost
Yeah.
track. So the fourth one I prepared is another statue, and I want to know the name. Yes.
Is it?
Yeah. This.
You love what? Me? Oh.
This is it is a statue, and I want to know the name of the artist, please.
Okay.
No, this is a statue, I promise.
Okay, it's a statue, yeah,
It's
sure.
a statue. There you go. I want to know the name of the artist who made this.
I love
Thank
Marianne.
you.
You write easy all the
I
time.
know you like
What's your
psychic
score,
people.
Marianne?
It's great.
Guy wants to know if you're selling the cutouts. We weren't talking about whether it's a statue or not.
Oh,
by the
no,
way,
we
we were
didn't-
talking about dinner plans.
Discussing anything.
Are you selling the cutouts, guys? If
Yeah, it's gonna cost you though.
you put an extra euro on the flat white, and you could sell them at Cafe
I
Oberkampf.
know they're good. And the fifth one. The fifth one is I'll help you to say it's a painting, and I want to know again. I want to know the name of the artist who painted the
That
painting.
is so cool that you did that, by the way. Judith Solanke can't see the comments. Just refresh your page; they'll probably pop up.
And you don't. It's okay. You don't really need.
You don't need the comments.
So I'm looking for the artist.
The artist
who painted this.
who painted this.
Yes.
Good round. A lot of creativity.
That's it.
You know what I've seen? A lot of other pub quizzes have been popping up around the internet during
Mm-hmm.
this confinement. Ours is the only one that's 8 running. Never seen any rounds as creative as that.
Ooh.
Bonus point to Lena.
I'm gonna
I think
get.
you all agree.
Great. I'll take it.
Let's go.
So I
Have you got the real...
I got the images and I'm gonna show you. So for the first one, this weird fella.
That's a person.
That weird fella is this. In a roundabout way, I might have taken another painting, but it's Van Gogh, the sunflowers.
Guy Griffin
Yeah.
writes Van Gogh. Jody writes 5 out of 5. That is some confidence.
Great.
That's
Okay,
confidence.
you guys got that one, I think.
Well, 2 of them
Well,
did.
2 of you. got that one.
Maria Chanzara writes Van Gogh with 2 V's. She wrote Van Gogh. That's
Well,
incorrect, Maria.
She's super confident. I
No,
like
no,
it.
Maria, I don't think we can give you a point
How
for
about this one? What is the building that is the Paris building that's connected to this? And what is this? You're allowed to say. Oh, Kristen Parker.
Thanks, Kristen.
Oh, thank you. This will go straight to coffee.
Just a little note. Can I do just a little note?
Yeah.
What Kristen Park has just done is called a super chat. It's the $ at the bottom, and we say it every week. But rather than just say, oh, thank you, or whatever, we go straight out and pump it back into the small businesses.
That's right.
And that way everyone wins. You guys are helping us, helping them, and we get some biscuits.
Yeah.
Or
I mean, we love it, of
mangoes.
course.
I
but
usually
we
get
can
mangoes.
Hopefully help as well.
Correct.
That's great. So thank you.
People writing Notre Dame.
Gargoyle, Notre Dame.
What was the
And
question,
it's-
though?
So what is the famous Paris building connected to this fella? And it's this.
I'll tell you a little regret I have. I know you shouldn't have regrets, but I
Oh,
never
really?
went to the top of the Notre Dame.
Yeah, I know, me neither.
I went in there many times, including when it was closed, but never to the top.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not sure I ever went in.
Are you serious?
Ooh,
That's a
no,
point
no,
off.
I did.
No,
I
we
did,
went
I
in
did.
together
Yeah,
when
we
it was
did.
closed.
We did. I'm just
Oh, goodness me.
forgetting myself.
Notre Dame de Paris, says Melissa.
Oh, almost bonus point, but no.
Good try.
Yeah, very good.
All right.
This lady.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of her? Did anyone get this?
Did you get it, Guy Griffin? Are you still in Saint-Rémy de Provence, Guy?
Melinda says Marianne,
Melinda's a past winner as well, you know.
and it is Marianne.
Hang on. Wasn't there someone called Marianne that kept writing easy?
Yeah, and I was like, huh? I
Ah.
almost thought that she wrote the answer, but I had to do a double look.
Ah.
Okay, so it's this specific one that I cut out from, and it's at Place de la République. In the, is it 2nd? The 10th? I don't know.
No, the Place de la République touches like all the arrondissements.
Oh.
It could be second, definitely third or fourth, 10th, 11th. Probably whatever, who cares?
Oh, there you go.
So long, Marion, says Bellman's Gordon, doing a reference to the late, great Leonard Cohen. Almost a bonus point there, Bellman.
Yeah, I kind of want to. It's hard though.
Holly, will you accept Statue of Liberty?
No, I won't because
Oh.
you know it's not. She's not like look at the arm. She's not holding that book, and that like that is not what a torch looks like.
Would you accept
What
Joan
is
of
that?
Arc?
I will not. No.
10, 3,
Only
and 11, says
Marianne.
Guy. Thanks, Guy.
Marianne, that's it. How about this little girl? Anyone know who the artist is? Rihanna.
Rihanna. Big ass, says Melinda.
And that is correct. Is this bronze statue at what's the name
I
of
think
the?
it's Musée d'Orsay, right?
Yes, I think so. Digga, that's right. There she is.
Charlotte Pleasance, Maria Trenzado,
They
two reigning
all
champions
get
going
it.
head to
Great,
head.
great. This was excellent.
Oh, it's close. I love it. I love it. The ballerina is
La, la,
also
la.
in Pasadena at Norton Simon Museum. Is Pasadena in California? Is that where that is? Pasadena? I think it
I
is.
just know it from a Slim and the Beast
Oh,
song.
we would have been there.
Pasadena. No, is it Pasadena?
Yeah.
I think Pasadena.
Little old lady from Pasadena.
That's right. Great band, by the way.
Yes, it is
It's
California.
bigger.
Thanks, everyone.
Good, good,
Hey,
good.
where's Eddie?
Yeah, where is Eddie?
Hmm.
Eddie, have you tuned out? And the fifth one.
This was my favorite.
This complicated, intricate, weird one. It might be like that. Not sure. Doesn't really matter, I feel. Did anyone get this?
What was the question? Who was it?
Who is the painter? And I see a Delacroix, and it is correct. It is Victory leading the people, and there you get a nice glimpse of my dirty screen.
Go even closer.
No, gross.
No, but for the picture.
Okay, there you
Oh,
go.
that is a dirty spoon.
Ew.
What have you been doing? Licking it? Goodness me.
Been rubbing it.
Okay. Pasadena is in California. Great. Bonus
Great.
point to Oliver. Here we go. That's 5 more points, guys.
That was it. My cutout run.
You know what? Like when we go to sleep, we'll be thinking that music.
Yeah.
Do.
Yeah, I can never sleep on Saturdays.
That is now, we're at 27 points. What have you got? Judith Solanke got
4 out of 5. Best ever.
Marianne, the confident Marianne, who writes easy, is on 13. Not bad.
Okay.
22 for SNS. 24 for reigning champion.
Hay fever.
She's gone. Quick. Oh, Guy Griffin's on 23. He wants to win his own prize here. Maria's on 26. I saw Melinda's on 24. Just a little note while Lena's gone. I can finally say the truth. The truth. No, but in all seriousness, I got a lovely email. I think she's watching. 23 for Charlotte. I got an email about someone who discovered the Earful Tower via YouTube. And she said, I found it via YouTube, then I bought the book, then I started listening to the podcast, and that was a really heartwarming email. But what I would say... Oh, damn it, she's back. What I'd say is if you're new around here and you like this pub quiz, I bet you'd like the podcast.
I bet you would.
So do me a favor and subscribe. It's free to subscribe, and I'll explain why. You know how now I've got 1 million downloads? Now when I email someone...
You like to say that, don't you?
So it rolls off the
It's
tongue.
got a good ring to it.
Well, now when I email Jean Reno's people, for example, I'll write, as featured in the New York Times, 1 million downloads, and his people will go, ooh,
Million.
oh, we'll respond to
Ooh.
that email. Whereas 6 months ago or whatever, when I was just like, oh, please, oh, it'll be
Please,
fun.
sir.
And they write me off as Oliver Twist. Not worth it. Ruth G. Same last name. Is it my
A
mum?
million stars.
Thanks, Mum.
Aww.
I don't think Mum's ever watched a pub quiz before.
I think
Hello,
so,
Mum.
not live.
You've come just in time for a roundabout Paris streets, which might be very difficult for you.
You missed the cutout round, Ruth.
Here we
would
go.
have liked it.
Where are we up to? I'm going to make a comeback in the last round, says Sarah. Guy
Alright,
calls himself
confident.
a massive cheapskate. It looks like the rounds are very
oh my
close.
God. It's like swallowing pollen or something that comes in.
She's gone. Can I have the updated scores for anyone over 24 or over so I know who's close to winning? Because we're on the last 5 questions here. Demand Derp says, between Lena's art, your book, Oliver and the pub quizzes, I've had a blast during lockdown. Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, I'm sorry. I think it's the pollen in the air.
Guy
that I'm
asked for an
breathing.
intermission. Guy, if you need to go to the toilet, do it right now.
Yeah.
Or do it after 5 questions at the end of the quiz. We'll hang around to answer your questions. 5 more questions. So Maria's on 26. Melinda's on 24. Okay, so they're the 2 leaders. Melinda, you need to take a point off, and Maria, you need to take 2 points off, which puts you on 23 and 24. Narcoleptic, you need to take 1 point off. Everyone's close. Yeah, some of them I know is real too.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, sorry. It's
Hang on.
pollen season. What?
It's Mother's Day in Australia. Happy Mother's Day, Mum!
Happy Mother's Day!
Oh, Mum.
Mother-in-law Day!
Thank you for bringing me into this world. I love you. This round is dedicated to you. But don't try and answer because they'll be too hard. But I love you. Okay, so everyone's close. Okay, here we go. This round is called Paris Streets. It's a new kind of round. It's fun. Bellman's Gordon says, Happy birthday. Happy Mother's Day, Ruth.
Oh,
Christine G says,
Thank you, Ruth.
Oh, that's a nice thing to say.
Sweet.
Yeah, thanks, Ruth.
Oh.
If you read the book, she was the one who taught me how to fake French.
That's right. Very, very convincing as
look at all
well.
the people writing messages to Ruth.
Oh, sweet.
You guys
I
are
love
the best.
that.
Here we go.
Oh.
Paris Streets. I wrote this one. I had a lot of fun writing it. I think you guys will enjoy it. Which Paris street shares its name with the most populous city in the United States of America?
Most populous. I didn't know that was a word. Populous.
You wouldn't get it right then.
Did
you figure out what it means?
I would say popular. It's like, what is the most populous? No, populous. Okay.
It means most populated. So there you go.
Bellman's Gordon is saying at the end of May we have Mother's Day in Sweden, and yes, I usually get it wrong. I usually just call my mom a bit now and then, whenever.
You call your mum every day.
Wish her a happy Mother's Day.
Once I called my grandma, just totally randomly out of the blue, and she answered, and I said, as a joke, I just was like, Happy birthday, Grandma, just as a joke in case it was her birthday. This is like a couple years ago, and she goes, oh, Oliver, it's tomorrow, but thank you for being first. And I was like, oh. It was amazing. Okay.
You struck gold with
But
that
now I
one.
remember the date. May 16th. That's soon. Okay,
Soon.
Here we go. The question again, please. I shall write it in the comments.
Which Paris street shares its name with the most populous city in the US? And I see a lot of lightning.
Yes,
You see it?
there's going to be a thunderstorm tonight.
Can't wait. I love
Much
it.
like the thunderstorm when we were in Nice.
Yes.
Chapter 4 in the book. Did anyone listen to the audio book with all the thunder I put in? That took me ages.
And my parents' voices. So good.
Oh yeah, Lena's parents were in that. Okay, question 2. Which Paris street, they're all about Paris streets, which Paris street is named after the resting place of Greek gods and dead heroes? Oh, that was a harder one for question 2.
That is hard, yeah.
Oh, guy says your knees were shaking. I love it.
Knees are it's good.
I've written it
We
there.
got little in-jokes here now.
We have a lot. We have a lot of
this
in-jokes.
community.
I'm beginning to wonder if Guy, because Guy is French and bilingual and they do get words confused. I wonder if he thinks knees is spelt N-I-C-E. Maybe he's not being funny.
Oh yeah, maybe it's not at all. I think it is.
No, I think he's being funny.
Look, the lightning is so cool.
The lightning is frightening. Here you go. That one's for you.
Which Paris street in the 8th arrondissement shares its name with the city that gives us the Nobel Prizes each year?
That gives out the Nobel Prize.
Yeah,
They don't give us
give-
us.
That gives out. Gives out, not gives us.
Remember, folks, no answers in the comments. And there it is there. Which Paris street in the 8th shares its name with the city that gives out the Nobel Prizes each year?
And we want like the full street name. We don't want just the name of the city, right?
Yeah.
Or are you cool
Give
with
us
that
a
one?
street name, please.
The whole street name.
In Me says, yo, alcohol is not good for you.
Ah, well.
It's not healthy for you. Well, a
No.
little bit is. Amy Taylor says, hi. Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Amy, you've joined 95% through the quiz. How many points should we give Amy, guys? Out of 27.
First one to write
First
something.
one to write it. What should we give her? Quick. Whatever it says is what you get, Amy.
Amy, you could...
17.
Ooh. Oh.
Amy.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
Because the next one was 4.
You
so.
won't, Amy, you won't win, but you can do well with 17 head start.
Yeah, you actually can.
I'll give you a
Good
tip.
for you.
Just put Rue at the start and then guess a city for this round. Next question. Which, getting harder, remember? Which Paris street shares its name with the city in which Dostoevsky's monumental work Crime and Punishment is set? Whoa, that's not an easy question. Would you get that? That lightning is crazy.
It is really cool.
Eddie's been surprisingly silent.
Yeah, I think he left the room.
So write it down on your paper, not in the comments, folks.
Did you put the question down here?
I will.
Yeah.
People saying jail for indie.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't think Indie wrote it. Which Paris street?
Oh, Eddie, he just messaged you and saying his chat hasn't worked the whole time and he's really sad.
Oh, and Scott says
Oh.
live chat is lagging miserably. Refresh your page.
Yeah, hopefully that works.
You'll hear that in 5 minutes. And Eddie said he's really sad. I'll answer him.
Oh.
I'll answer him on the side. Refresh. Question mark.
Try that. Yeah. Well, there's nothing really we can do about it,
Oh,
but just
Eddie.
hope. Cross our fingers.
Heidi says, I've never had so much fun losing every week.
Oh, that is the attitude. I like that.
And he says he's refreshed it a million times and can't comment. Eddie, the perennial wooden spoon holder, can't comment, but you can, Eddie, you can write them on the private message to me and I can still read them out because I can see your messages. Here we go.
Okay.
I don't know why there's a lag, guys. Blame YouTube. Lena, do you want to read that one out?
The last one?
Yep.
Which?
Hang on, what does the big word not punishment for?
I don't know. No punishment. I don't know.
Crime and punishment. Oh, I wrote publishment. It must have been a typo. I must have been an autocorrect.
Which Paris street shares its name with the capital city of the Roman Empire from 330 to 395? Wow. That is a tricky one.
Oh, that is very hard.
That is so hard.
I don't know why the comments are
Okay.
lagging. I can't do anything about it. I'm
Yeah.
really sorry, guys. But I'll keep that in mind that you're commenting. Ben Delancey is a really familiar name. Ben, have we met before? Because in my head I'm thinking, have we met before? Can't remember. These are
My
hard
scores
questions.
here keep me humble. I like it. It's good.
Oh yeah, last question, says Shelley.
Yeah.
That means you didn't get it straight away, Shelley. Ha 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 ha. Okay, seeming I know there's a bit of a lag. Whoa!
Did you even see that?
The lightning, you guys all know the view from me sharing on Instagram. It went across.
It was like the whole sky. It's like electric. Really cool.
Wow. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do it. Time lapse tonight. Will that work to
I
catch
don't know.
lightning?
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Okay, it's time for some answers.
The answers.
Are you ready? Heidi says that was funny, and if the chat's lagging, that could be from anywhere from the past 10 minutes. Oh yeah, maybe the storm is causing the lag. Who cares? Doesn't matter. If you can hear us live, that's all that matters. What Paris street shares its name with the most popular city in Oops. The lightning is every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
The answer is
New York.
Avenue de New
to
York.
New York. Surely you heard that.
Seeming
Oh.
it's
Whoa, this is.
everyone's shutting their windows. So for this one, right, you can write anything. You can write New York, you can write Avenue to New York, you can write Rue to New York. I don't care for this one, okay? But for the rest of them, you need to be correct. Yep. Yeah, I do realize I said everything begins with Rue, so everything is fine on that one. Go and change your answers for the rest of the 4. Whoa, there's really a lot of lightning.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
others
Guy,
might
our
begin
tummies
with...
are rumbling. We haven't had dinner actually. Maybe it's just our tummies. No.
We have to go back and watch our faces during the storm. Okay. So for the rest of these, we need the correct answers. Are you ready? Have you all... Close your windows. No way. We'll keep it open. It's more fun like this.
Yes. Okay.
Question 2. Which Paris street is named after the resting place of Greek gods and deity? If you don't know these, you can try and think and guess it. Because they're going to be famous streets.
Yeah. I feel like this one was kind of hard for this question number 2. But still.
Not for Melinda.
Melinda got it. Yes.
The answer is the Champs-Élysées, the
That's
Avenue
right.
Champs-Élysées. Anything like that will do.
Yeah.
Champs-Élysées, it means Elysian Fields or Elysium. Rue du Temple is a good guess, Quentin or Quentin. Quentin. Holly, Panthéon is a good guess. Nanette, just visiting since I came on. The Champs-Élysées, Nanette. By the way, everyone, big shout out.
And Lena guessed the right one. Good. Wow. Impressive. That's good.
Can I do a shout out to Nanette?
Yep.
Nanette is the one posting all the books from California. If you guys are watching in the US, she's the one that posts them, and she's like going overboard and being lovely. She's so helpful, and I'm going to get her on the podcast soon. If you buy a book via the earfultower.com/US, it's her that will send it to you. You ready?
Yep.
Sally guessed Rue de Alésia. You were so close. Champs-Élysées, you had the word. Oh no. Oh, it was today we were meant to be in Paso Robles. We would have been with you, Nanette. I knew it was today. So tomorrow would have been LA. What a shame. But it's not cancelled.
No, it's slightly postponed.
It's postponed. Third last question of the evening. Which Paris street in the 8th arrondissement shares its name with a city that gives out the Nobel Prizes each year?
And it is Stockholm!
Rue de Stockholm.
Rue de Stockholm!
Rue de Stockholm.
Yeah.
You could have... I'm sure someone is about to type it. There is also Oslo that gives out Nobel Prizes. They give out the Peace Prize every year. But if you wrote Oslo, you'd be incorrect because I purposely wrote which street in the 8th arrondissement. And Oslo is in the 18th. See what I did?
Frank had Oslo.
No, Frank, that's in the 18th.
You fell for it.
You fell for the trap. Or at least I saved myself from you, Frank.
Yeah.
But they do. They give out the Nobel Peace Prize. Rue de Oslo in the 18th? No, Holly. We did say in the 8th arrondissement. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
I'm really sorry. No, Holly. No, Frank. No, John.
Okay. Ooh.
You guys who are in Paso Robles or Robles or Robles or LA, I'm doing a show in LA very soon on the top of the earfultower.com. Which Paris street shares its name with the city in which Dostoevsky's monumental work, Crime and Punishment, is set? If you wrote Rue de Moscow, you're wrong. It's Rue Saint Petersburg.
Where is it? Did you say?
It's in the 8th or the 18th. It's down in... There's a quartier quarter called the Europe quarter. And all of them...
I really want to go to Stockholm.
Yeah, in the 8th. It's right near Gare Saint-Lazare.
Maybe we can go on Monday.
Oh, that was the best one. It's sideways.
Wow. This is so exciting.
It'd be a great way to go. Stand out there with your umbrella.
Yeah, I guess.
Which Paris street shares its name with the capital city of the Roman Empire from 330 to 395? What did you guys write? Please. Here's the last question. I want to see what you wrote. Ravennes, incorrect.
Constantinople.
Lutetia. Roma. Turin. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I want to see your answers before we give you the correct one. Rome, Constantinople, Rue Constantinople, Constantinople, Turin.
It's a lot of question marks after everything.
Constantinople.
Well, was this the last question?
The rain has begun. Rue to guess. The correct answer is...
This is
it was perfect timing,
yeah, it's like suspenseful.
Again!
Yes, please.
The correct answer is Constantinople. Rue de Constantinople. And that was the last question. Let us see what you have scored out of 32. 32 points.
Is that total?
Do we have a winner? If you're a champion, take off your points from winning before.
Wow, it's raining now. Well, I just have to try and put my hand out.
No umbrellas, please, Lena.
Whoa.
Good rain?
Yes, good.
And the sky's purple.
Big drops.
We'll show you at the end. Will we accept Istanbul? Absolutely not. Because it's not Ru Istanbul, of course.
No.
No. Scores. Let's see. We have 24 from Guy Griffin and Nicole. That is so far the highest I've seen. Maria's on
30.
30, so technically 28. Narcoleptic's on 29 after taking a point out.
Oh.
Charlotte's on 26. Melinda's on 29.
So it's 28.
No. So we have
Minus
2 on 29, I think.
No, 28. Minus 1 for winning. See?
Also 28.
Yeah. So 28, 24, 18.
Oh, we could look up here as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could actually.
No, I'm actually on 31 out of 32. What?
Or 29. What?
Oh, so she's on... So Maria's on 29. Okay.
Okay.
So Maria's on 29.
Is anyone beating
Melinda's
that?
on 28. Narcoleptic is on 29. That's a tie.
It's a tie.
So anyone else on the tie before we do the tiebreaker?
Anyone else on 29? Or higher? Maybe an underdog?
Not me, says Frank. So there's a problem. If we do the tiebreaker that we... Yeah, Maria's going to be on the podcast, absolutely, at some point very soon. The problem with the tiebreaker... Oh, Melinda says former winners, let's give it to the next highest person.
Oh.
That's a really good idea because we could say that you are winners, Melinda and Maria, and you could chalk it up as a win, but we give the prize to the next person if you agree.
But we also have a prize for the second one, so how do we do this?
I happen to know... Oh, the prize though this time is the...
Yeah, so we have...
Maria says it's fine, Narcoleptic says it's fine. Okay, who was the next non-winner with the highest score? You're going to win.
On 28, I guess?
Do we have any 28, 28, 28, 28, 28? Say
Anyone,
28, 28, 28, and what we're going to do, the rain is and I'm going to show you, I'm going to pick up the camera and show you the thunderstorm in it. Whoa! Here we go! We have a 27 from SNS.
Okay. Great, 27.
Shelley as well. Melinda has 28 and concedes, so Shelley and SNS are going to be the winners unless we can hear it. I'm not surprised you can hear the rain because it's loud.
Well, it's kind of coming in now. Should I?
I want to lift up the... No, I'm going to show. I'm going to show here.
Okay,
have we keep the scores coming in. I'm going to show you what we can see. Holy moly, here we go.
I mean, we can't really see.
Well, you can feel. Can we get the Eiffel? Oh no, you can't even see the Eiffel. Oh, there was the lightning, you saw it, here we go. Okay. Bring it back, bring it back.
The rain is loud, the rain is loud.
Wow, this is good. Okay, what was the score? Highest score?
Well, there was a lot of rain comments.
Shelley and SNS, I hereby declare the joint winners. I'm declaring Shelley and SNS the joint winners if they can prove it.
Great. What do we do about the prizes? You have to fight over it.
We'll figure out the prizes and make everybody happy, but you will win something each.
Good.
Shelley and SNS, send in your written answer form though, please.
Oh, this is so fun!
Congratulations to you both.
So many winners!
But also congratulations to Maria and Melinda, who are very humble.
Totally.
You
amazing,
will one day end up in the Elysian fields.
Yes.
And that is exactly representative of the Earful Tower community, that people would be so kind to each other. What I was gonna do for the bonus point was ask what the name of the champagne was. So if you got it, just for fun, let me know.
Did anyone get it?
Does anyone remember the name of the champagne?
Maybe Shelley got it because she said something about it earlier.
I was gonna say what was the name of the champagne and what year was it, but because it was lagging for so many people, I don't think it would have worked.
Yeah, it
but
would.
Did anyone remember?
Bit unfair.
Louis Brochet is absolutely correct.
Who got it?
1881, yeah.
Did you write it down?
The rain is so loud.
I think they wrote it down. Well, I mean, by now I would too.
Also, I did remove my blue pocket chief, and I did put sunglasses on my head, but I didn't get around to it.
And I did not do anything. So there's that.
You guys are great. So
Wow,
what we're
I'm
gonna
impressed.
do?
I'm super impressed.
What we're gonna do now is hang around for a little bit. We've been talking for 100 minutes. We can make it to at least 120, I'm sure. Fair?
We can sit here. We can finish this little glass.
There you go. So that's how long we're gonna hang around. Shelly's already sent it. Oh, that was the biggest one yet.
Whoa.
If you have questions.
Oh, this is so good. I mean, I feel like we can just switch the camera around. This is a really good show. Wow.
It's crazy.
It is so good.
Is the lightning lighting us up? Because it's going all the time now. If you guys have questions or comments or anything, we're right here.
We're here.
And we'll talk to you.
We're here to hang out for a while and just, answer questions or whatever.
Pat wants to know if we got our masks yet. No, not yet.
No,
but we'll
not
need
yet.
them to ride the metro or go
Maybe
into
I'll
big
make
shops.
some. I might actually sew some. We'll see if I can find the material. There's that. Yeah. Oh, it's so loud.
It's not our stomachs rumbling. So a lot of people are asking, are we going to do more quizzes when the lockdown is over? Undecided.
We'll see.
Maybe.
See.
We'll see if there's a demand for it, perhaps. But maybe.
Maria wants my link to my
yeah.
Etsy shop.
So,
It will come right up.
I'm going to put it here. Guys, save this on your... There you go. You want to... It's just like 20 bucks to get a print.
Yep.
Right there. Looks like there's one of them in the background.
Oh, yeah.
They get sent out automatically.
Yep.
Well, there's been talk, some people we've been offered to do a pub quiz at a very cool location, and if that happens, we'll definitely do another one.
Yeah, I'm actually, that would be really
we
fun.
won't talk. Eddie's asked me to read something out in a private message. I'll read it out before I pre-read it, which is dangerous with Eddie.
Yeah.
I have to leave, and I'm afraid, and I'm sad that I couldn't join the chat for the last episode of my favorite digital pub quiz. Thanks for the lockdown entertainment. It's been lots of fun, but the true thanks is for the people. I should miss each and every one of you.
Oh, wow.
Read that out.
Demanding and sweet at the same time.
More quizzes, more quizzes. I'll tell you what would definitely make more quizzes. If the number of people watching continued to go up. It's kind of hovered. We'd like it to grow.
Yes.
Because the reason I say that is because obviously at the end of the day I want to get new subscribers, sell books, sell things, that's our job. And the risk is if we're all the same 150 people, it's tough to get the word out there. And I always want to get the word out there. So bring some people. Oh my god, my chat came back, said Eddie.
Oh. Well, you got your shout out anyways.
I bet he was off smoking a cigarette somewhere.
Oh.
What happens to the evening clapping after Monday? It's been really sweet. Good question, Ben. What do you reckon?
Wait, what? What was the question?
Will they keep clapping every evening?
I guess we'll see.
I think they will, because we're still kind of in lockdown.
I mean, we have a neighbor. I am gonna do a little bit of gossip here. We have a neighbor.
Gossip.
I have to get this off my chest. So we have this, like, everyone is clapping at 8 o'clock. You open up your windows and you stand on your balcony and you clap. Except a neighbor across from us, and she is literally standing on her balcony, smoking a cigarette, like flicking the ash onto other people and just like stares at people. It's so bad. She doesn't smile.
It's
and
worse. It's worse than that.
I wave to her, smile, and she's like...
I saw her spit.
So bad.
I was sitting here working the other day.
I cannot believe my eyes.
She opened the door and went without looking. It was the most disgusting thing I ever seen.
It's so weird.
Like
it's really weird.
Paris in 1800. And she seems like quite an elegant person.
Totally. I'm shocked.
Imagine if she's watching.
Well, I mean, if you are.
Maybe she, Guy says maybe she can't clap. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. That's it's a possibility.
It is a bit disgusting though.
Yeah. Anyways, that was my gossip.
Thunder drinking game. That's a good idea.
Lena, what did I say? I
What
saw
did you
something.
say? Paul Greeny sends in $5. Thank you very much. That's a flat white
Straight
tomorrow.
to avocado.
Damn.
Yeah, it's flat white. That's it.
No, we'll do avocado. The next one is flat white.
I saw some
Judy Solanke, mine just came back. Oh no, what does that mean?
What was it?
Bye everyone, love you all. He said follow me on Instagram at GEddie. Do
You
it.
little minx. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Shameless
But
self-promotion.
I'll tell you what, if he does continue to make the... That was the best one.
It keeps getting better.
I've asked Eddie to be my, what do you call it? Graphic designer. Even though Lena is an extremely talented graphic designer, Eddie did the Seattle event, and I've already got movie poster ideas for the other US events. Maria Trenzado sends in $20.
Yeah.
That's 4 flat whites.
Perfect.
Done.
Great. Can't
At
wait.
local coffee
We'll
shops.
take the scooter and scoot over to Cafe Oberkamp and order 4.
Good idea,
flat
the day
whites.
that it opens.
Yes, on Monday. So on Monday we get to go out further than 1 kilometer from home, and I'm so excited. I really want to do a little picnic with a few friends, but I fear that a lot of people will have the same idea because like no parks will be open. So it means probably that a lot of people are just gonna flock to the Seine. Or what do you think?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for my picnic by the Seine, if we get to do it, I would take what would we take? Some strawberries from up here. The
French
shop.
girl says his picnics are prohibited.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
we
Well,
won't
there
take
you
anything.
go. There you go. Maybe I'll picnic with you here on the living room floor. There
Yeah,
you go.
I think that's the
perfect.
thing.
We
Everyone's
do
going to
that.
go to the Seine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're talking about a picnic we're going to have in like 6 months.
Especially by the Seine. Okay, well that makes sense, I guess.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Thanks, French girl.
Oh,
No,
dreams
but,
crushed. It's
seriously.
okay, it's okay. I can do this. I can hold on. It's not too bad. I'll prepare a picnic here on the floor. It'll be lovely.
It'll be delightful.
And I will show you a picture. I promise.
D-Man sends in $10. That's very kind of you, D-Man.
Oh, that's
Dimon.
nice. That will go to our floor picnic.
Jay Swanson texts me privately and says, congratulations on 1 million downloads. That guy is very elegant to do
Oh,
something
and speaking
like
of,
Well, how
Rob,
weird is that?
Yeah, that's weird.
that. Cheers. Buy Jay Swanson a flat white too. I will. We usually buy each other coffees when we meet. Why don't you go to the periphery instead and set up in the middle? She's trying to kill us.
Well, thank you, Vera.
So French girl, just a comment about French girl, Veronique, is we're gonna sit down tomorrow at almost this exact time. Maybe, I'm gonna look it up because maybe it's already full, so there's no point in sharing it, but we're gonna do the first Earful Tower show. It's free to watch. If you want to sit for an hour, you don't have to live in Seattle.
You can just pop in anyway.
For sure. Come watch. Because I'd rather have
Like a full house, I
Yeah.
guess.
meetings. Let's
Fill
have a look.
almost.
Let's see how many people we got.
Oh, thank you guys. This is great. We're just gonna take these dollars and spend and what should we spend it on? Community.
Didn't we say avocado or something?
Avocado, flat whites, avocado from all these little small shops around Paris.
Did I just close the window?
Yes, I think you might have.
Alright, here it is. Okay, so there's 92 people in this room. There it is. Okay. If you want to, this time tomorrow, watch me talk about the book. There are 92 people, that means the next 8 will accept, and then no one else will accept. Me and French Girl in Seattle talking about Paris on air. I've shared the link with you. Literally, there are 8 spots left. If you want it, it's there, it's free.
Wow,
That's pretty
They
cool,
went
huh?
quickly.
I know, they went super quickly.
that's really cool.
I think I shared that. The thing's playing up a little bit here.
Yeah.
Did you get it? Laurie's gonna be there. Any news on the Bobo purse and when I can buy it, says Christine. I love it.
Oh, yes, very soon. So it will be restocked hopefully next week, if not next week, the week after. So yeah, and if you want to reserve one that you've seen, just send me a little message and I can take one aside for you. Okay?
What about YouTube French Girl in Seattle? I really wanna. I watched YouTube her apéro with Vero today.
Yeah.
I listened to it a lot because I was doing the dishes,
Ditches.
and it's really good.
It's
Vero
really good.
really knows her stuff.
Yeah.
If you guys want to follow a channel in Paris that is very informative and interesting, subscribe to her YouTube channel, which I'm linking below. She's a friend of the show. and a friend of mine, French girl in Seattle.
And mine. She's so nice.
She's a lovely woman,
Yeah.
and she understands the concept of helping people in the community very much. Thank you to Gavin, Jackie, and Ronald for buying us mangoes and flat whites and a haircut. Does that count as supporting the local community?
It's supporting, I don't know, our community.
We're on our,
I think it's good.
we're on our last 10 minutes here, so if you've got
That's right.
questions, now's the chance.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, whoa, goodness
So
me.
good.
A little about that 1,000,000 downloads, what that means for a podcast. If you've read my book, you'll see, lovely to see you, looking so beautiful. Mom.
Zlatan is almost back.
Good night, Mom.
Oh, good night, Ruth.
What
Thanks
was I
for
gonna
popping
say?
in.
What was I going to say?
Oh, Melinda, for peonies.
Oh, that's a really
That
nice
is
idea.
so nice. And I'll definitely take you up on that.
And probably take pictures of it.
Absolutely. Yes.
I want to just say about 1,000,000 downloads why I'm making a big deal about that. Because I did it, if you read the book, I mentioned in the book, I did a video that had 1,000,000 hits, how to fake a French accent. Remember that?
Yeah.
You filmed it, you were the director. That got 1,000,000 hits in like a day. And it doesn't really, it's great, but it doesn't really mean anything because it just goes viral. You have no control over it. It just gets out there and people share it and you did a cool thing and that's cool. But for a podcast to get 1,000,000 downloads,
Yeah, why is it different?
because a video like that on Facebook,
You can just share it.
someone
super
sees it
easy.
and you share it, and then someone watches it for 3 seconds and that counts as a hit. You don't even choose to watch a Facebook video. While you're scrolling down, it gets a hit. Same with YouTube. It can show up on your homepage. Podcasts don't do that. Podcasts, as you all know, 130 people watching, I hope you're all subscribed, but to listen to a podcast, you have to find the app, press subscribe, listen to an episode.
Yeah.
You don't do it while you're doing the dishes. Well, you maybe do, but you don't find it accidentally.
You have to seek it out.
So if you consider that someone, if you're watching this and you're a mega fan of the podcast and you listen to every episode, that means you've given me 200 downloads, which, if you think about it in the scale of 1,000,000, isn't so much.
No.
So it takes
It's so
thousands of,
exciting.
yeah,
And this champagne,
that's
we're
why we bought it.
celebrating.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
And
that's why I make a big deal about it. I know 1,000,000 maybe, I don't know what you guys think, but I know 1,000,000 maybe doesn't sound like woo. But for me, I've been looking forward to this for about 3 years. So that's why we're
I
celebrating.
think it's a really big moment.
Thank you, Oliver and Lena, says Gavin. Thank you, Gavin.
And
got it.
Ron's print arrived today. Or this week.
Where's that?
Good. Oh, I hope you
Oh,
like
great.
it.
Hello, Ron. Is that a Finnish name? Oh no, Greek? Fenakadas? Fenakadas? Greek or
It sounds
Finnish?
Greek.
Do your metrics differentiate between streaming and downloading, says Christopher. I don't think it does, no. It's all, it counts as one download anytime someone listens. But there's an interesting thing with downloads.
Hungarian.
If
Sorry,
you,
yeah.
If you, Hungarian, I never
Yeah,
guessed it.
no.
If you watch a YouTube video for 1 second, no, here's the interesting stat. People who listen to podcasts typically listen to like 90 to 95% of a podcast
Yeah.
because you select to listen to it and you know what you're getting into, whereas on Facebook and YouTube, people typically
Like
listen to
a couple of
nothing.
seconds
Yeah.
even.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's a stat about when you listen to a podcast, you commit to it. So, I don't know. What else have we got?
Oh. Many
Here's to the second million.
congratulations.
Thanks, Pat.
2nd million.
YouTube viewers based on 30-second view. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
But so the interesting stat, Frank, is if someone watches a YouTube video that's 10 minutes long and they watch it for 31 seconds or 40 seconds, that's pretty normal for a podcast. They typically, like on my stats, I can see how long people listen to, and it's like an average of like 97% or something crazy. Because you sit down and I
Yeah.
think you want to hear the chat. I guess it works like that on podcast.
I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Deborah's hooked on them, says Ronald.
Oh.
Time's running away, and so's champagne. What are your last questions? Francois,
Yeah.
still a stop in Toronto? Oh yeah. Any other stops on the book tour? And we should get you involved in some of the book tours. I think with Alliance Francaise it will be hard because they've got a real strict regime.
Yeah. I'm a
But
bit
for the
scared
other
about that.
ones, we could definitely do it.
I might pop in and say hi.
But it depends on you guys. It depends on you there, Francois, in Toronto, because all the other ones, the Miami show, was thanks to Maria Tranzado, for example. She messaged the people at Alliance Francaise and says, get Oliver on, he's cool. And that's just how it works. Because otherwise I'd have to email 500 people.
And like sell yourself.
Yeah, and they just
It's
ignore it because
harder.
they get a million people saying, have me on your show.
Yeah, of course.
Do a Zoom with me.
Yeah. I like the voice.
It's true.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alexandra. Yesterday's episode with Eddie, Finding Mary, one of my favorite stories.
Good.
You know what I do want to promote?
What do you want to promote?
The Earful Tower /audio. Is that it? Oh no, that's not it.
Yeah, it is. Should be.
It's protected. You can't get in there.
Oh.
So,
If you see us looking around, it's like it's the lightning that keeps on going. It's really amazing. I wonder if I could capture
oh, Guy, you're very kind. He sent in 20 euros and said, it's for another bottle of champagne or a haircut Lena can choose. Lena, officially you can choose now.
I'll take the champagne!
Fair enough. Fair enough. Thanks,
Cheers.
Guy. That's really kind. We'll do champagne
I'll
again
just
next
cut
time.
your hair myself. Nobody wins. After a bottle of champagne, maybe.
Bellman's Gordon says, haircut. Thanks, Guy.
yeah,
You're very
yeah.
lovely.
That's sweet.
I'm going to share the link for Guy's cafes again. But I'm also sharing the link, theearfultower.com/memoir. If you want to buy the audiobook, it's 20 euros. And I send you the password. I'll send it as soon as I get off the YouTube. It's taken me, there's 4 hours of audiobook. And it has taken me, I honestly think, about
Guy used his mom's card.
200 hours to make.
Oh, it's so good. That's really good.
So everyone, do me a favor and follow Guy from Oberkampf from Americorps on the Instagram. That's where it's all happening. Judith says the audio tape is wonderful. I put everything into it.
I mean, it's so fun.
I put everything I got into
You
that.
should see him sitting editing. He sits in a bedroom and he's laughing. So he sits there and is like, I'm gonna add this music to it, and it's like, oh.
I had all these
So
sound
pleased.
effects. I had music. I had character voices. Although I kind of feel that the 130 people here have probably all got it already.
Yeah, maybe.
Melinda could talk with AF Milwaukee. Yes, please.
Ooh. What happened there? Bit of rain.
Yeah, a little bit of rain.
Right
Any more
there.
questions about lockdown, or I've got a question for you.
What is your question?
Are you gonna keep doing a drawing or a watercolor every day?
Well, so I've been doing, since the lockdown started in Paris, I've been doing one sketch a day, and I am actually quite surprised that I managed to keep it up.
You've done wonderfully well.
didn't think.
There's the link to it. Follow on
But
Instagram.
I felt so bad. I was like, I've written it out now. So it's out there in the universe, so I have to stick to it. So I've done it for, I don't know how many consecutive days, and...
What is it, 55?
50 something.
You have to keep doing it because other people are on lockdown.
Yeah.
Forever.
No is the answer. I will not do daily, but I will do a couple a week. That's my plan.
That's
so yeah,
pretty nice.
because then I can focus on my other job and,
Tell about your sore hand.
hopefully grow it. Yeah, I get really sore. It's hard work, guys.
It's also because of the punching bag you attack after every drawing.
sad.
No, but that's kind of interesting. Which part of your hand is the...
No, it hurts like here. It's weird. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, a couple of weeks is my aim, and I'm gonna keep adding stuff to my Etsy shop. I
link everything you say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go for
I've
it.
even looked into and ordered samples of like sketch pads, notebooks, actual postcards, so my Instagram name will finally make sense.
Scarves.
And silk scarves with my print on it. So hopefully they will come back looking nice and I can bring them out. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Reigning champion Maria Tranzado wonders if you're holding the brush too tightly.
Potential, yes. I don't know. I'm in like a trance when I'm sketching. So I don't know. We'll see.
Lena's like,
I'll
you know
think
when
about it tomorrow.
dogs eat and you're not allowed to touch a dog when it's eating because it might bite you? I'm
Yeah.
not allowed to talk to Lena when she's painting. I'm just kidding.
You wonder how he got that bruise? No, I'm joking. He's got no bruise.
Right, we're
what
joking
else?
actually.
Yeah,
your
totally.
postcards are excellent, says Scott. Lena with an E says Dimond. Your great idea for a few people saying do a book.
Oh.
Go on then.
Oh.
What's the idea on the book?
Oh. Book? Well, we've been thinking about doing a book together. and we have been working on a project together for a while that we put on ice.
No, they're asking about your illustrations book.
But
I'll tell you, the thing with the illustrate with a book, as we've just learned the hard way, it's a lot of work. Because I know it could be easy to send it off to a company and give them 20 pictures and go, or 50 pictures and go, this is great, can you make a book? And they'll go, yeah, here it is. And then you have to...
And then I sit there.
Then she'd have to promote it
with books
for 6 months.
I just don't know.
And go, oh, please buy my book.
Yeah. I'm just not sure.
It's tough.
So, yeah, we'll see. I'll start with the notebooks and the scarves. And I think that's a good start.
Look at this.
I recognize that.
Guy just sent it in and said I've sent a vintage Lena.
Yes!
Did you do that for Obacom?
Yeah!
Can we share that somehow, Guy? Do you have the link to Instagram?
How can you do that?
That's so funny. That is really... So Lena used
that
to do...
was ages ago. How funny.
We've got the answers coming in on people. We'll check that later. What about a children's book about a kid named Oliver discovering Paris and I have it illustrated by Lena? Okay, we can give you a hint of something we've been working on, but there's a reason we haven't done anything about it. So here's the full story as we start to wind things up here. Lena and I wrote a children's book about... How long ago was it?
A couple of years ago now.
A couple of years ago. Set in Paris. I won't talk about what it's about, but I think it's very good. I honestly do. Shelley says it is so good. Have you read the whole thing, Shelley?
Yeah, I think we showed it to our close friends.
Yeah. Bye, Paul.
Bye.
Start talking about children's book.
Yeah.
The viewers go.
Fair enough.
Oh, Belmon's Gordon saying it too. Agrees. So we wrote this children's book. I wrote it, rhyming. I like doing little poems and stuff. Lena drew it impeccably beautifully, and we've loved it. And then someone was interested in publishing it, and when they started talking to us about how much is involved in publishing a children's book, we almost fainted.
Yeah, we're like, oh, really? Well, that really definitely took the fun out of it.
It took all the fun out of it.
I mean, it was like 90% finished, I'd say. And then we showed it to this...
No, it was finished. It was totally finished.
Yeah.
But it's like we hadn't put it onto a book yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was a lot.
So they said things like they said you gotta make 3 books. If you want to work with us, you gotta have 3 books. And we're like, well, it's not a priority. We've got all these other things going on. And they're like, well, you gotta do this. And we're like, it kind of put me off doing like the idea of making a book with a publisher makes it very difficult. But anyway, we've done it, and on this lockdown, we thought about getting back into it. Because we both really believe in it, but now I know how tough it is to do a book.
Yeah, so we'll see how we do it, but it will get out there.
But I'll do a little fun thing. The cover of my book is slightly based on one of the illustrations.
Oh yeah, it's like a cameo from the children's book, part of it. So that's pretty fun.
My Patreon supporters want to read it. I would love to share it. It's not like on the back shelf at the moment.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Because with doing pub quizzes, doing an audiobook, writing a book, doing daily watercolors, making shoes, making handbags, making a podcast. I forgot the podcast. It's priority number 15 at the moment. So anyway.
Laura.
Laura, thanks so much. Tell us who should we support with that? Bye, Pat. It's on the gram, says Guy.
Okay, yep.
Try self-publishing. Self-publishing also takes a shed load of work, as I just found out. So it's just not a priority. It really is. Plus, we don't really know that we have the audience for children's books.
Kickstarter, I mean, yeah, we'll see. So we think about it.
I agree with you. Kickstarter's so good.
And maybe we can,
But it takes a lot of time and effort, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, winding things up. Whoa. We're in the last questions here. Thanks for taking the time. Now watch the replay of Apéro with Vero. Everyone should do that.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, there's plenty more content on the internet. You don't need us here.
Wow, it's so incredible. This is so good. I think we should turn all the lights off and just look at the sky.
Yeah, you go. Turn the lights off. Hang on. And I'll just share Guy's Instagram accounts.
Should I do it now?
Laura says support a local shop. Stephanie, shall we do the same? Yeah, go on.
Baby, so dark.
Will you see me light up by the... I'll show you guys the view. Here you go, we're in the dark
Trip
now.
on this. There's lots of.
I got it,
Lots of
I got
plants.
it. You guys will see this light up. This is how we're gonna finish. Holy moly, okay. Perfect timing. Oh, the Eiffel Tower too. Oh, it's sparkling. Can you see that?
Wow.
Maybe I can zoom in on it.
Maybe I can do a video. I want to try.
Hang on, I did a zoom. There you go. I'll hold it there for a second. I think if I touch that. Wow, it really is a thunderstorm. I've never seen this much lightning over France, over Paris. Holy moly. Oh, Lena, are you filming this as well?
Yeah.
Wow. Imagine if one of the lightning things hits the Eiffel Tower. Lena, how many podcasters are doing live lightning storms in Paris?
I have no idea. I'd say none. I'd say one.
Wow, this is amazing. I don't think I need to talk anymore. I'm just gonna let you enjoy what I'm seeing. And then we'll sign off after this. I'll give it a minute or so. So there you go, we're on our last 2 minutes here. 1 minute of storm, and then a little farewell. Apparently lightning hits the tower 10 times a year. If it's gonna happen this year, it's gonna happen tonight. Wow, it's like every 10 seconds.
Whoa! Did you see that one?
Yeah, I'm filming. It just isn't stopping, is it? The neighbors are even talking to each other. I'm gonna look out, see the neighbors. Wow, okay, I'll show you the other view too. Forget the Eiffel for a second. Hang on. Oh, look at this. Okay, can you see? When that lights up, it looks really cool. Whoa. Oh, I just got a really good one. Holy smokes. All right. Whoa. Okay. Holy moly. There you go. There's the Eiffel Tower to finish.
Wow.
Whoa, okay.
Incredible.
Light on, let's
I
say
don't think
goodbye to
I've ever
everybody,
seen
and then
anything
we'll
like
start
this.
filming. Can you put the light back on?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You okay?
Yep, my feet are wet from standing on the balcony. That's it.
Okay.
That's the Earful Tower Pub Quiz. How many pub quizzes have you ever watched that have a live lightning show at the
That
Earful
was
Tower?
so
Me
amazing.
neither. Me neither. Oh my god, the champagne is finished. So,
All right.
my final words are.
Thank you so much for
That's it.
spending your Saturday night with us.
It's very kind of you to spend 2 hours with us.
Absolutely. And we shall go eat something. Definitely.
We should go eat something. We're going to get out on Monday, enjoy the city. If you like what you see, the most important thing, I'm not going to sell anything at all. It's that you follow, tell your friends. That's the most important thing.
message.
It's always nice if you buy print or the book, but tell your friends. Let's get more people here. Let's keep this growing, and eventually I'll get Anne Hidalgo on the show.
That's the main goal. All right. So thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much, guys, for watching.
Bonsoir.
It's been really lovely. I can't wait to see you next time. And à la prochaine.